Hello, and welcome to another session of Descent into Avernus. And I have left my fan on, and everyone on stream can definitely hear it.
Nice one. I've also got my fan on. I don't know whether it can be heard or not.
No.
I've shut all my doors because Fox came to molest me last
Oh,
time.
yeah. That was the big event last
It
week.
was a big event, wasn't it? But so no fan for me.
How we doing?
Except super fan Taj in the chat. Yeah.
Yes, Taj. Hello, Taj.
How we doing? How's the week been?
Good. Fun. I had a Sunday roast on. I went to a lovely place in Clapham called Metro Garden. It's like cute little bar, but then you go and they got these lovely like seating areas outside, and it was really nice. And it made me realise they're eating a Sunday lunch in the sun at two food groups that sort of don't really go. It's like a nice big hearty hot meal in like 26, 27.
Yeah,
You know, it's just like. And I was with a bunch of Australians, and they're like, "Well, now you know what Christmas in Australia is like." So it was good. It was nice. Got to sort of hang out with some people I haven't seen in a while. Sean and I have been carving up a lot of GTA 5 online.
I have noticed you did invite me, but I don't own it on PS5. So
It's called GTA Online, man. When you say GTA 5 Online, you sound like an old person.
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm
playing on his
in
PlayStations, the GTAs.
Yeah, exactly. On the old.
I'm in the presence of boomers, so I thought I would, use language that you're used to.
Can't offend me, mate. I'm not a boomer. It's all good. I'm the oldest here, and I'm still short of
We're all in the millennial bracket, aren't we? All four of us.
yeah. Me and Ryan are the very lower end, and you two at the very,
Yeah,
very
wish.
tippy top.
Pioneers, the vanguard of millennial.
No, it's been a good week. How's everyone
We're
else
truly
been?
screwed over. That's what I like to think of ourselves. In fact, Joffrey, friend of the stream, went to go and see the musical Millennials. There's a new musical song cycle called Millennials, and he said
Robbie
it's very
Williams musical, is it? Is that what it is? Okay.
Apparently, it's the plight of the millennial and expresses. He said it was very good.
I'm surprised you got any audience. Nobody can afford it as a millennial.
Yes,
True. They're selling avocado toast outside, and they all got stopped.
That's it.
Oh.
I saw an article though that's saying avocado farmers are now left with too much stock, and someone had tweeted, "Quick, make your bloody minds up."
Yeah.
We'll have to just fudge it so it's okay for vegans, and then we'll be okay.
The bees, man. It's the bees.
Yeah.
Is avocados? Well, I suppose avocados would help the bees, wouldn't they?
No, they farm bees
to
pollinate avocados. So some very
nice.
certain sections of veganism are like can't do it because you're enslaving animals to make your avocado.
That's
Hey, you
I
like
say
it.
that with no
I
judgment.
mean-
I say that with no judgment.
I'm full judgment from me, personal view. That's absurd and ridiculous, and those vegans should be ashamed.
We'll be devils in 20 years. We'll look back on this video and think, "Look, man, we were in the wrong."
We're the baddies.
If I ever turn around and say I was wrong with that statement, shoot me.
Right, deal.
You're just leaning into it even more. That's exactly what.
Smash cut to the stream 20 years later where we execute Brad live on stream.
Yeah.
And that'll probably
Twitch
be allowed
allow-
on stream. Yeah.
That'll be allowed by then.
Yeah, Twitch allow live executions in the Mad Max era that we're in, but we all made sure that the internet prevailed. Though buildings can go, but fucking internet has to
we
stay.
need the internet, don't we? Yeah. I think I've
How we'll
got
buy dead bodies. That's how we'll power the internet, won't it? The electricity will be all the dead bodies that we burn.
Matrix style.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I've got 2 roll 20s, so that's no good, is it? So
That's
I'm
not
just
Hey,
figuring
you
out.
can have as many as you. I've got 2 roll 20s going up. It's fine.
I only need 1, but
You
I
only
have
need
2.
1. I do need 2.
Do you? Oh, that's cryptic.
Well,
know
say
why
so
now.
I can change things without the stream seeing. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm on now.
Right. So, last time we left off, you were in the process of saving Klim Jasso, the noble with a high head, from from his chains. You, under duress, I would like to say, made him sign a contract in order for him to
Oh, yeah,
leave.
that was
Yep.
Which Brian reminded me of just before the stream started.
Yeah.
so stupid.
And then you made your way through the dungeoneering. You came across a lady with some rather dangerous daggers, bathing in blood,
And a strong OnlyFans.
and a very
She'd
strong
have done,
OnlyFans.
she'd have done it well in OnlyFans,
Yeah,
I think.
it only got stronger after she died. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Very true.
You also, using some ingenuity, almost cat in the hat, locked people in a room with some rope.
Yeah.
It was still there.
Still there, apparently.
Yeah.
As far as you know, aware, they're still there, still asleep, I think.
Good.
Fine.
Some
Before-
excellent stealth checks as a group. Some amazing,
Yeah.
very
Yes, I
slow
think-
swings.
I think
As
your
soon as I get
highest
second
average
level
stealth
stealth.
check, your highest average stealth check was 9.
And that's because I rolled a 23 or something, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I get second level spells, first thing I'm getting is Pass Without a Trace with you boys.
Before then moving into what looked to be a confrontation between a very burly, tall guy who was severely injured and a guy with a skull for a head rather than an actual face.
Took us around to work out who the baddie was.
Yeah,
It
we really
did.
profiled
It
them. We
even
pretty clever.
it even took said big guy saying this is one of the cultist leaders to you
Yep.
before you then got stuck in.
But
Wasting
who are
his
we
time.
to judge? Who are we to judge?
Yeah, it's Baldur's Gate, you know, we're all a little bit on the take, aren't we?
However-
in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
In the process, said big guy was knocked unconscious after taking 2 wounds to the stomach. You chased down the cultist leader after slashing his Achilles as he tried to run past you, before then crushing his skull.
Is there a scenario where he can escape? Is there like a
If you don't have Sentinel,
man? That was lucky then, wasn't it? He would have gone and rained fire down
mean,
us from. The future.
luckily for you, he wouldn't have escaped the entire dungeon. You wouldn't have had to chase
Mhm.
him down later. He would have still been in the dungeon. But it would have been in a place more favourable for him.
Yeah. No, I'm proud of us. That was good.
So then you now are at the end of the combat. The big guy lays in front of you, unconscious, on the ground.
I feel like this man. By the way, good work, everybody. Gene, good smashing. The clock seemed to be in your favor today. At least in this scenario, not all of them.
Sometimes I'm on a 24-hour clock. Yeah, you know how it is.
What's the
And,
24-hour clock?
I don't know. It's when you stay up for 24 hours.
Nice. Nice. We've done that a few times. Oh,
And
Bradley just rolled a nat 20.
Yep.
Wasted that one. Thanks, Brad.
No, well,
Oh,
unless it was
oh.
wrong to see.
He's
like,
rolling for his
something-
death save. He's just woken
Yeah.
up.
Nice.
Lucky bastard. Up you get, boy.
Still needs one more.
I did medicine check him at the end of the last session. It's in the
Thank
roll
you.
20.
You did.
Does a nat 20 not get you up with 1 hit point?
No, it's 2
It's two
successful
saves.
death saves. But
Yeah.
Ryan did succeed his medicine check. And so I will give him 1 HP, and he is now slowly getting up from the ground.
Oh,
Fighting.
morning, sleepyhead. I'll say.
Well, I survived. Well then, it seems I have you lot to thank.
He's not even using the voice changer. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's just his normal
That's just Bradley.
acting voice.
I'm so turned on right now.
Yes, I believe
Have
you
you-
mentioned. You're welcome, by the way. And I believe you mentioned something of a reward and giving us information.
Ah, good.
Yeah,
You
we don't
Vaz
beat
is
about the
dead.
bush, do we, Misty?
I was betrayed These assassins have conspired with my brothers to kill me. If you hadn't come along, I would be dead. I owe you my life.
There's a lot to unpack with that sentence, mate.
Yeah.
You owe us your life? Yeah, absolutely. Let's stick that one on the slate.
Yeah.
Brothers wanting to kill you, sending people out. There's a lot. Can we just go back a little on that?
Well, let's just say, how to explain this? My family is paying the dead 3 cultists to murder people in the city. Well, not mine anymore. Their goal was to prove that the Flaming Fist can't do its job anymore. Once the city stopped paying them, the Flaming Fist would have less reason to stay in Baldur's Gate. With them gone, no one could stand in the way of my mother becoming the city's next Grand Duke. If she got her way, Baldur's Gate will share the same fate as Elturel.
Would you just remind us of what your last name is?
Oh, so sorry, my manners. I am Mortlock Van Thamper.
Ah, yes. More pork vampire. Yes.
Yeah, small pork vampire, the vampire clan.
No. Mortlock Van Thamper.
Thamper.
Do we know who the Van Thampers are?
Yes.
Yes, you do. They are a very prestigious noble family. You're not quite sure how high they are. But from the sounds of it, if his mother is close to becoming the Grand Duke, they're obviously in the running for some of the most powerful families in Baldur's Gate.
Well, there's a couple of things here. The Flaming Fist can't do their job because they had to pay us to do the job. So already your mum's kind of on the right tracks there, but we don't want her to be on the right tracks by the sound of it because, you know, we don't really want here dropping in like Elturel, do we? So
well, frankly, I don't care anymore. I'm leaving the city as soon as I can. I will stay to pay my debt.
A bit craven, are we? Is that what's going on here?
Oh, they've already tried an assassination once. I don't doubt they will succeed a second time.
You know, we could just kill them.
Yeah, we're pretty good at that. Sometimes.
Best defense is an offense. I say with a Cockney accent, but with an American stressing.
Yes, I was going to like that.
Roll a persuasion for me, then, please.
Yeah, and performance for that.
Well, let me tell you, that is not my strong suit. Here we go. Here we go. Performance. Persuasion. Go.
For once, though, isn't it? Like you must be.
Oh, 11. On the fence.
You did kill.
Offense.
You did kill Vars quite easily.
Yeah. We could kill them all, mate, with your help.
I will stick with you to see my brother. So, my eldest brother, Thirstwell, stays at the main family house, constantly under guard, rarely comes out. However, my second brother is Amric, who is the one that pays the dead 3 cultists regularly through his money-lending business out of a tavern called the Low Lantern. My mother never really expected much of me, but she expects the world from Amric. He's always been her favorite. I reckon if we can get to him, then we have a larger chance of getting to the rest.
And he says he has all of the coin to pay the dead 3.
Well, he has a money-lending business. I don't know where he actually keeps the coin.
I like the sound of visiting this money-lending business, if you will. I know some people who are maybe tied up. It'd be such a shame if the books were to be burned somehow.
Or, you know, maybe we could help him out. You know, if he were to need help, say because all of his arms and legs were broken and his brain was kind of half coming out here, we could run the books for him. You know.
That's
Amanda's good
I
with
suppose that's
paperwork. Have you
between
seen,
you and him.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll stick with you for a little while, as it seems my best way of staying alive is along that path.
Well, we do bring a bit of trouble with us, though, just so you know.
Is it
you
any
can handle
more
yourself,
is it any
Bradley,
more
guy.
trouble than assassins being sent after me while I'm
not a
alone?
guy with a flaming
Oh.
skull for a head. No, absolutely not. So,
No, it's not that bad. Maybe just a few foot chases here and there. Nothing too insane.
Yeah, perhaps a fire in a market or something. You know.
Anyway, you've made it this far. You've killed most of the leaders of the Dead Three already if you've come through this dungeon.
who have we missed?
My mother.
Ah, right. fair
She
play.
here now?
You are.
She
No,
wasn't.
I'm not
saving
sure
in,
where she is. She doesn't... As I said, I'm the least favoured of her children, and she
Are
probably...
you suggesting we kill her? Is that what you're saying here?
I mean, if you kill her, I'm not going to be targeted by assassins anymore, so it's
Well,
preferable for me.
matricide. Amanda, matricide. What does that cost in your,
Yeah.
in your book?
Oh, I mean, it's a blank check, basically.
Oh yeah, yes, I thought so. Yes,
I mean,
yeah.
I would have thought you'd be doing it anyway, considering you've come all the way down here. Not to save me, of course. I doubt you even knew I was here.
No, but
Oh,
this
no,
is
of
just
course
an
we
added
knew you were
benefit,
here.
You know,
I mean, yes.
Anyway,
contracts change. You know how it is.
without the leaders anyway, this cult will break up and disperse. Luckily for you, they keep most of their treasure nearby, in the room just
wonderful.
beyond.
Oh, excellent. Well, let's go check that out then, my friends.
But let's maybe do it. Let's not rush in like we have been doing with the gauntlets. Maybe look at it slowly. If
Yeah,
they keep
you-
their treasure here, they must trap it somehow, maybe as well, to stop intruders from taking it.
Yeah,
Well,
he,
yeah, we'll have
he
a look.
points to this area down here. Sorry, I was muted.
Can
Let's
we?
check it all out.
Yeah. So how do we
Okay.
check for traps and stuff?
You want to be rolling a perception check, please.
I can do that.
Should we all do that just to cover our bases?
Good idea. My Roll20, of course, because it's on an iPad, it's not enjoying itself very much, but my D&D Beyond works pretty fine, so...
Mine rolled off a nat 20 to a 2. So
Ooh,
I'm just gonna be,
Nice, nice.
I got an 18.
Cool. You, as far as you are aware, no, there are no traps leading up to the treasure that you can now see just beyond the door.
Mm.
The
I do
short
like
flight
treasure.
of stairs leads to a small circular chamber with 4 padlocked wooden chests piled in the middle of it. The chests are locked.
You know the guy we just killed? Did we search his body? Because he might have keys and stuff on it.
You
The
did not.
skull face.
Well,
Well,
let's
let's do
just search all the dead bodies first,
Okay.
including the ones our friend had killed.
So the rest of the dead bodies are pretty poor tattered robes and the same skull flails that you've seen before. They
Yeah,
don't
smell
have
like piss,
much
yeah.
on them. Yeah, not great. They live in a sewers. What do you expect?
Yeah, everything sucks down here.
The Vars, the leader, also actually doesn't have much on him. It seems that whatever they take, they pile up in the treasure room. He just had a couple of daggers on him and the trousers as he was bare-chested.
Were those nice daggers or just? he's
They
very
are
good
just
with
regular daggers that he was very skilled with them, yes.
them? Bloody hell!
Well, I don't know about you guys, but Misty fishes through his bag and pulls out a set of thieves' tools.
Okay.
Go for it, my mate.
If
I
these are
mean,
locked
Amanda
chests.
just pulls his cape round him a little bit.
Okay,
where his thieves'
so-
tools are sitting by his side, but
Yeah,
it's Misty's time. It's Misty's
I mean,
time.
Well, I why not make it a little bit of a race?
Chest.
2 and 2. See if
Oh
you
no,
get them open.
I've definitely covered them up. I'm gonna let you do it, and if you
Okay,
fail, then
so
we'll come back and I'll do it.
chest number 1, a DC Dex check with proficiency on your tools.
Dex check. Well,
Yeah, this is a dustman's holiday for Amanda, really, isn't it? Like, there's
Yeah.
no way that, he's going to do it for nothing.
Thieves'
Right.
tools,
Exactly, let someone
thieves'
else do
tools
it and
are a
take the
Dex
money.
check plus proficiency.
That's a 10.
10. You fiddle with it for a while. One of the tumblers snaps your lockpick, and you fail to open that lock.
Well, that was. Amanda, do you want to maybe take the second one? We'll do one each. It would be.
I'll tell you what, like you go down. I think you've probably loosened it.
I don't
seen
want
these
to.
ones
I don't
before.
want to break the locks.
You won't. No, you go to number 2. I'll just have a quick look. I think you've done it. If I'm honest, let me just have a look. So that's 26 to open that lock.
Yep, that one flings open. You were so fast that it honestly looked like it was already open. And
Oh,
can't
you're
hear
muted. Are you muted?
Can't hear you, Dan.
I just don't think you tugged hard enough on the old
Ah.
lock. Look, see, it's standard.
Okay.
It's
Standard.
always not tugging
Okay,
hard
I
enough.
think
Yeah.
I think
Ready?
I understand you. Yes. Maybe I'll try this. Maybe I'll try this on the second one then.
Give it a go.
That is a dirty 20.
The second one, you fiddled with it for barely even a few seconds before that pops open.
Ah, yes. You are not wrong, my friend. Let's try number 3 now. No, I've lost it.
No, no. It's not
You
for me.
break another lockpick.
Oh,
No, mate.
I may
look,
just.
look, seriously, honestly, you just got to tug it a bit. You've done the hard work. You're just letting me. You're making me look good.
And
Thank you.
chest 3 pops open. The
Fine
last
then.
chest.
I'll try the last one at a 16.
Oh god, you fiddling with that last tumbler before the lockpick
Ah.
snaps.
Just before he does that, can I just try and grab his hand? Let's see. I bet I roll awful now. 26. Right. So was that in that 20?
No,
No,
not
it
26
was
earlier.
19.
19. So as he's just fiddling it, I kind of nudge him with my shoulder so that it flicks in and opens the last.
The last tumbler flips into
Tap my back.
place.
Nice work, mate.
And you
yes,
open
yes.
the padlock. You now have
That's
4
all.
open chests. Chest 1 is filled to the brim with 4,500 copper pieces and 2
That's-
red crystal vials with gold stoppers.
This is 4 gold. No, 40 gold.
45 gold.
45 gold in the most horrific denomination.
Yeah.
If you've not got a bag of holding, I don't know how you're going to carry all that.
But not for 45, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Go on. What's the other ones?
With the chest and vials inside the chest weighs 70 pounds.
Yeah, not.
Is it
We're not
note?
we just.
Oh no, that's what. How much can Thingy lift?
Yeah, let's check.
I
Maybe
dunno.
what can I?
Gene's got a Gene can. Gene
It
can
should
bench
say
a
on your
lot.
character sheet,
Yeah.
on your inventory, what your weight limit is. Your carrying capacity is 240 pounds.
I can carry 120 pounds, so that's not bad.
What, spare?
Capacity.
You've got
Push to
9.
drag or lift 240.
You're currently at 92.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll figure it out.
So
Where do you find your
Gene-
carrying capacity? I can't see. It
inventory. top-
Inventory at the top.
says weight carried.
And then
Oh,
click
Yes,
on
if
it.
you click on that.
Oh, well, I never. I can carry 195 pounds. I don't want to do that though.
So
Sandra. My shield's called Sandra. I just remembered.
chest 2
Sandra.
contains
Yep.
10 lion eyes agates scattered amid
That's what we take.
1,250 silver pieces.
Well, that's better. That's
This being a
125
smaller
gold.
chest, this weighs 37 pounds total.
No, I could
How
carry
much?
that
How
one.
much gold was that? Sorry, in that
That's-
one.
That's 1,250 silver pieces.
That's 125 gold.
Cool.
Chest
Cool.
3 contains a delicate porcelain dragon mask resting on a bed of 2,400 copper pieces and 500 silver pieces.
Motherfunger.
This chest weighs 55 pounds, but the mask itself only weighs 1 pound.
Mm-hmm.
Chest 4 contains a bronze crown with 5 spires, Each spire is shaped and painted to resemble one of the 5 kinds of chromatic dragons.
Oh,
The crown
that's
weighs
cool.
2.5 pounds. I know what Dan's thinking already.
Mother, that better not be. Well, I hope it is what I think it is, but it's probably
Oh,
not.
I
It's
don't
a
know.
very
what is it?
early. It's a very early level to get that kind of thing.
Maybe it's
But
like
we
it's
should
just
probably. Hey,
an
Misty,
example
Misty,
of
mate,
it.
you know a thing about things arcane. That mask and crown look quite interesting.
Yes,
Can you
yes.
have a look
Maybe
at them?
I think maybe tomorrow morning may be a better time for me to look at them.
Okay, so what I suggest is we like take one of these doors down, make like a little sled for old Gore to pull behind him, and we take it out of this.
Yeah, lash it to the horns, basically, right? And I can carry it, pull it.
I very almost took the spell, the disc, Tensor's floating disc.
Oh,
and
that would have been
I
brilliant.
didn't take it. Sorry,
Well, I
bronze
think-
chromatic crown, and what else was there in there?
That was it. That was all that was in chest 4 was the brown crown. Brown crown?
Crown.
Bronze crown.
Brown crown. That's what it's going to be called now.
If we drop it in the water, it will
Round
be.
crown something else, man.
Okay, well, I think definitely take. And what were in the vials in the first chest? Ruby vials. you
Gold.
mentioned
They were gold. weren't
You
Ruby
don't know
block.
until you identify them.
With gold stoppers. Yeah, so look, we need to take this stuff and have a little.
Can I do the thing? The little pinky finger thing?
No,
No,
it tastes quite
you might not want
spicy,
to do
but
it.
no effect.
Okay, fair enough.
Needs identifying, I'm afraid.
Okay, fair enough. That's fine.
We
that's
can do
fine.
that when we go to sleep, right?
Yes, yes. I feel like I might need something to stare into. Maybe a gorgeous pearl or something.
We can probably sort of swap some of these.
Yeah, we can go
lovely
to Michael.
agates
Michael
for
normally
something
has
else.
something like that. Yeah. Okay.
So,
All right. Well, I guess we definitely let's take the mask and the crown and I guess gold. I guess
it's
as
all
much
in
gold as
silver
we
and
can-
copper. It's all in silver and copper. Remember.
Yeah, well, we can
Unless
change
you
it up.
you can change it up at Michael's, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gene's
That's the
gonna
plan.
drag it on
Yeah.
our makeshift sled of a door. There's a room
Oh,
above,
okay.
isn't there?
Someone want to make a
Well,
strength check for taking the door off, then, please.
Yes. Oh,
Gene,
I suppose that's also
you
me,
do
yeah.
that, Gene, and I'll lash it together.
Yeah.
That's a ranger thing.
I've got tools. I've got different.
Oh, yeah, you
I've got
could do that,
Tinkerer's
yeah.
tools. Yeah. I
Absolutely your bag to do that, innit?
Just a straight strength check. Sorry, I'm not used to using the. Yeah. Oh dear. 7. Oh no.
You rip the door in half and it splinters under your fingers.
Oh no. How many more doors do we have?
I mean, a fair few.
Fair few.
Okay, I'll try on another one then. But I can't see roll 20, so these guys will have to make sure it's a
Yeah.
door that's not gonna, you know.
Oh,
open
can't
up
see your
and change
rolls,
the
so.
content. Oh,
I
I
can-
can.
We can see his rolls.
Oh yeah, you can see
They,
it beyond,
they will
can't you?
pop into D&D Beyond.
That
yeah.
one was a 13.
13. Okay. Okay, yeah, you pull the door off. You rip the door off its hinges, and it seems relatively intact. It being a sewers, though, it's not exactly the best door in the world in terms of construction and rot and such like. I would say that it could only hold about 150 pounds. Each chest weighs 25 pounds empty.
Okay.
Okay. So
So
do we
the
really
money
want
is
the
in a
chests?
Nah, we just need to just hoik some of the stuff with us, right? So like,
Yeah.
does the sack of money? Is it a sack of money? I just imagined it was, but I don't know if you actually said
well,
it was.
the first chest is completely filled to the brim with coins, copper coins. The second
Wow.
chest is filled about halfway with silver, and the third chest is filled about 3/4 of the way with silver and a bit, with copper and a bit silver.
Oh, you
Oh,
love a puzzle, Dan.
Bradley, I just checked my inventory and I
Oh.
created a bag of holding.
Well,
Did you?
luckily for you, you can just
Yeah.
pour all the coins
Aye.
inside.
Yeah.
Hey, Misty,
I was
That is
like,
pretty nifty.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm sure, because I just scrolled to the bottom of my replicate magic item. I took a bag of holding. So
Legend.
yeah,
Nice one.
great. So
Perfect.
chuck it all in there. Kick,
Well done.
fucking throw the sled out. Throw the sled away.
Yeah. So now you've got. Your bag of holding can hold fucking loads, can't it? So
Yeah.
yeah. So you've got all your silver and copper now in the bag of holding. The 2 vials, I'd imagine as well.
Yeah.
Are you putting the mask and the crown and the agates in there as well?
Agates, the crown. Let's maybe someone can hold the delicate dragon mask. I don't think that's
it's only
a good thing
made
to
of
put in.
porcelain, so
Yeah.
You're all right.
Somebody delicate can do that.
I think that's you. You're the most. You seem to be the most dexterous, Amanda.
Stay away. Yeah. All right, then I'll slide it away into my safe pouch with my contracts.
Prison wallet.
Should I mark that down, or should you just put it in our group kitty in that G drive file?
I've written it down. I've written everything. 45
Okay,
gold,
brilliant.
125 gold, 2,400 copper, and 500 silver. So that's
Lovely.
50. So no, basically another 74 gold in that one.
That's not bad, is it?
Not bad haul. Yeah. And there was nothing in the last one.
very nice.
A crown.
245 gold, basically. We've got.
Anything else you'd like to explore in the dungeon? There are still rooms you've not been.
Yeah, we've got that
Mr.
one
Matlock. Oh, okay, fair enough. Do you want to maybe sneak in there?
Sorry,
Amanda.
did you call for me?
Oh, I was just going to say, is it still continue us worth exploring the rest of this dungeon, or do you think we could?
This is honestly the first time I've come down here. I usually spend my time at the docks.
No, I bet you did. Has he indicated where his mother might be? Does he know? Does he have a vibe about where she might
I
be?
haven't seen her in quite a while. I mean, I occasionally have seen her at the house, but I've not seen her for near a week now.
Oh, I must have misunderstood. So she's not down here in this hovel. She's not in this place. Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, that's what I thought you meant as well, that she was in this.
As far as I'm aware, there's nobody else down here now, unless you've left somebody alive in the dungeon.
Oh, there's plenty of people we left alive. But we can maybe try and destroy the place or burn it down. Or I had a good idea earlier on about drowning everybody by, with water. So maybe we can do something like that.
From where? Water from where?
Well, we were just workshopping it earlier on, and it was a pretty. Everybody liked the idea. They thought it was pretty good.
I see. Well,
You know.
I'm going to just stand over here and tend to my wounds.
Ah, good idea.
That's a great idea.
I'll stand with you. I may have a good lotion you can use.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're moving up to this room, are you?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
You're doing it stealthily.
Should I do it stealthily? Probably should.
If
shouldn't I?
anybody was in there, they're gonna know you're there.
we just had a
fair
massive
enough.
fight. So, in we
Burnt torch stubs litter the floor of this hall, the western end of which is occupied by 3 6-foot-tall painted wooden statues. Each statue stands atop a 2-foot-high block of red stone, making it look a bit taller and foreboding to your eye. The center statue resembles a heavily armored man whose face is hidden behind the fearsome visor of his helmet. He's painted red except for his right gauntlet, which is black. Clutched in this gauntlet is a blood-red spear pointed upward. The statue to the north depicts a purple-garbed male noble wearing a harlequin mask and holding a dagger behind his back. The south portrays a black-robed skeleton with its jaw open wide and its bony hand outstretched.
Well, they're the 3 gods, right? They're Bane.
You would assume so.
Baal.
Yes, you would assume so.
Well, before I do what my impulse, Amanda's definitely impulse control is low, but Dan de Cruz's isn't. So I just want to check those statues out before I double-footed flying kick one of them straight off the pedestal.
Okay. Which statue do you go towards first?
I'll say, hey, yeah, boys, something interesting in here. New friend coming here as well. I'm going to go to what I assume is Bane.
Okay, so you move towards
mailed fist guy.
You move towards the middle center statue. As soon as you are within 5 feet of the statue, please make a DC 12 charisma saving throw.
Well, that's not going to go well for me, let me tell you that. Is it against being frightened?
No.
Okay. I have advantage against that, just so you know.
Okay.
Oh, 20.
20.
Oh, nice.
You feel a sudden urge to kneel as you move towards the statue. But you quickly brush it off.
Don't kneel to no man. Nor God.
Just in the bedroom.
Although I find this funny. Here, lads. Come and have a look at these statues.
No, he's such a prick. And I go over to the statue and I stand next to Amanda.
As soon as you step next to him, make a DC 12 charisma saving throw.
Yes, I got 13. Yeah, what you talking about? What's this statue doing here?
Yeah, the urge to kneel was more strong this time for you, and you almost stumbled as one of your knees moves towards the ground, and you just sort of work it off like you meant to do that.
Yeah.
Injured.
Uneven ground in this sewer. Come over here, Misty.
Misty, check these statues out.
What is going on? Is there something we can take from them?
Yeah, I think I need your eyes a little bit closer. So,
So, Misty, DC 12 charisma saving throw.
Come on.
10.
Oh no.
This time the urge to kneel is too strong, and as soon as you get within 5 feet of the statue, boom, your knee hurts with the force that it hits the floor as you go down on one knee.
Whoa, Misty. Take me for a drink first.
A few seconds pass and you can make the save again.
It's going to be stuck here for
2 minutes. So we're just here ragging on Misty for 2 minutes.
21, and the urge goes away and you are able to stand.
That was not funny, guys.
What happened? I don't know what you're talking about.
God, look, why don't you go back over there and see what I felt?
Hey, Misty, get the new guy to come over here.
I'm already carrying all of the spoils from this trip. If you want me to die here, I've already fainted 3 times already. If you want me to keep going, I'll just throw the bag.
Misty the Thrice Fallen. Is that what we're calling you?
Misty Thrice Fallen, yeah.
That was the 4th, wasn't it?
Was that the 4th?
Misty
Quadfall. That's your new surname.
Quadfall.
That's actually a really good name, to be fair.
Yeah.
Right, so let's check these. Joking aside, Misty, I do need your eyes. We should check these statues out, see if they're, apart from this nonsense, if there's anything more to them.
We'll jump to roll, Brad.
Make a religion check, please.
Ooh. I'm good at those. 17.
You faintly feel that these are in fact linked to the deities themselves, and desecrating said statues would bring perhaps misfortune upon you.
I'm so glad I didn't die. You double footing kick these bastards off.
I think
if he wanted to, he could get revenge.
Tell me how your third level character died. Or will I double-footed flying kick to God?
Well, now you're not going to do it. I will tell you that one of the statues would curse you with the ability to gain no benefit from magical healing.
Oh.
And as you know, removing a curse until level 5 is a pain.
Yeah.
I think we should leave these. There's a very strange sound coming from them, as you can hear just then, and also a weird smell, and I don't like it. I think we should go. I see you getting into runner's position.
He's down. He's like he crouched.
I've seen you do that. Don't do that.
Fine. Although we should probably let someone know from the Flaming Fist that this shit's down here, so that they can
Very
desecrate it and be fucked up.
Yeah. What's the new guy's name? I'm gonna call his name. I know.
What, the big guy, Mortlock?
Yeah. What's his name? Forlock.
Mortlock.
Mortlock. Okay. They both. I mean, Mort, as in Mortis, as in it's also lock based. Maybe there's some kind of, I don't know, some kind of lost TV show like connection with his name and the part he plays in this.
As you well know, every D&D adventure ever written is pulling from just pop culture, so there's going to be references whether you like it or not.
Yeah, that's true.
Mort.
Okay,
Mort.
that's it. Back away then.
Back it away.
Back
Okay.
away.
There is
There's this thing
Yeah,
on the
Mr.
right here. Is it? What's this wiggly thing?
that wiggly thing is looks to be a small cliff. You can see an entranceway in the cliff above you. You could climb up there with a
Oh, climb up. Okay.
okay. Little athletics check. It's not very high.
Yeah, but I'm not very high either.
That's true.
16.
16. That's easy enough. Plenty of handholds. It's a fairly dry area of the tunnels. You move
Yeah,
into the
Gene.
room and it is pitch black.
Yeah, Gene. Need a torch up here.
I trundle in. Torch ablaze.
Someone's
Well,
going.
I'm not going to make you all roll.
No.
There's lots of little fucking rats in here. by the
There
looks of
are
it.
a lot of rats, and you see as you enter the room 9 wooden crates that are also scattered around the room.
Great.
The rats seem harmless and scurry away into the shadows out of the light.
Yeah, you'd better run.
We've got rat,
Could have
rat
leveled up.
PTSD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rats guard.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I level my axe or my morning star in a kind of like, shall I smash these crates? Like a kind of, I'm not sure.
Well, you
Quite
could
what to
open
do.
them instead, maybe.
And I open it. I just go like that, bang, and open it with my. I open one of the crates with my morning star.
The crate cracks inward, and this one is. Well, actually, let's find out which one this one is.
The one that has a fireball on it. Boom.
Yes, the one that has all the orphans inside of it.
Gene, I don't want to say, but if there
This
were,
crate-
for example,
Contains 6 sets of manacles.
Oh.
now you got lucky there because if it had healing potions in it, you might have smashed them up. So just we could take those
Oh,
manacles though.
No.
Could do with a set each. They're always good manacles.
Good in the bedroom. You
I didn't. I,
You
I
can
didn't
open
hear
it
that.
that way. Like, open it that way.
Okay, so you're smashing another crate, I think.
No, that's just us discussing the crate that I
Open it.
have.
Use your hand. Use your hooves, mate. Use your hooves.
Can I try and jam the end of the morning star and then pop it open like that?
Yeah, they're not
don't
nailed
like
down, so
them.
the lid.
Don't you have a
comes-
Don't you have a crowbar in your adventurer's pack anyway?
None of the
Probably,
none of the crate lids are nailed down, so it just flings off into the air.
I just want to make. I don't think Gene would like to do anything that he considers manual work. So
Right.
if he does do it, he's going to do it with some. Well, he would
Begrudgingly.
think
This
flair.
crate
Yeah,
is
glad to
just
get something to make it fun.
this crate is just filled with packing straw.
Is it? Though?
Yes. Yeah, you stick your hand in and rummage around. It's just straw.
Fine.
Oh, Mishley, there's some food for you.
What?
You like?
Wow. That's pretty sure that's offensive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's racist.
Gene assumes that
That's,
a
the
hair
next-
folk would eat straw.
Gene,
right?
did you not get any sensitivity training when you're on the force?
I mean, they call it the Force. You don't exactly get sensitivity training on the Force. I mean, it would defeat the point. But
You've seen me eat a stew in front of you, no?
yeah, I assumed it was rabbit stew.
Why would I be eating my own people?
We did have some training in the
So-
Force. It was at the pub afterwards.
Saying
It was
that-
weird.
saying-
We talked a lot.
Saying that to a Minotaur that dreams about eating beef.
It's very
Yes,
good.
yeah.
A cannibal.
So
So,
to save the long run of you opening every crate individually, you find that 2 other crates are also just filled with packing straw, but the rest of the crates are filled with 10 days worth of rations, a bag of 20 caltrops,
Ooh.
Oh,
Mm.
3 flasks of alchemist fire.
mm.
Yep, they're yours.
Yeah, imagine if you'd hit that crate with your hammer.
Yes.
That's why I rolled for it. So,
Yeah.
4 tinder boxes, the 6 sets of manacles that you've already found, 9 daggers, and 4 potions of healing.
There you are,
Oh.
look. Christ, let's get that. What a haul! What a
That's
haul!
pretty good.
Did you write those all down? Right.
Yeah, I did 3 alchemist fire, 4 tinder boxes, 10 days worth of rations, 4 potions of healing, 6 manacles, and caltrops.
And caltrops.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going to definitely take one of those healing potions right now. I think we should, let's say, evenly distribute 1 each and then keep 1 for spare.
Yeah, it should probably be me. Maybe I should have the spare because I'm likeliest to get hit, or maybe you should have it down because I'm
I'll
least.
stay at the
maybe-
back. I can get you all up, can I?
Yeah, you take that one.
I'll take that. So I've got 2
Okay.
healing potions. K.
Add mine.
And then I'll take the alchemist's fire
Mm-hmm.
flasks. Wonderful. So that was Fred. I was Brad Fred. I was free for a pound. Free for a pound.
Free alchemist fires, yes.
Alchemist fire. Free for a pound.
Happy
Um,
days. Happy days.
Lovely. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I can't find on the app. I can only find healing potions of
Oh, I
greater
found them.
superior.
They're-
Just
you have to
regular
look for the
potions.
black, regular potions. It's just black writing. I've only
Oh,
just
okay.
Yeah,
found
it's just
today,
called
yeah.
Potion of Healing. That's all it's called.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. I did find it.
Oh, wonderful. So, do we need? Have we got any other rooms to explore?
Not in this area, no. I'd say the only rooms that you've not explored are rooms that are empty, don't have anything in them. I'll give you that. And then the one room with the 6 dudes, with the sleeping dudes. Sorry, not 6 dudes, sleeping dudes, and the 6 zombies.
Yes. Well,
They're the only rooms that you didn't explore because that would have involved combat.
Yeah.
well, I don't know about you, but I feel like I need to get out of here. I need to take a bath. There's so much stuff matted in my fur. I don't want to talk about it. And also it would be good to maybe in the morning offload some of this stuff to Michael and then Matlock. Maybe we can discuss as well. You can come with us, and maybe in the morning we can discuss how we want to get back at your brother.
That sounds good to me. Yes.
I'd quite like to take all that packing straw and gently shove it under the door where everyone's sleeping, and then set fire to it
Yes, that's
That-
it.
And
as
when
we
that-
leave,
That burn. Oh, and then what? Run away.
and then leave away, and they'll die of smoke inhalation in their sleep.
Sure. Okay.
Hey, it's peaceful.
Don't say I'm not thorough. I was asked to kill all the cultists, and I will be doing so.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. We're fairly certain there aren't many other doors we haven't been down, are there? It'll just be this. It's just this door, isn't it? Full of unless I haven't
Your
got a door anyway.
amazing brain can tell us that.
Yes.
Your labyrinthine brain.
My labyrinthine brain, Brad. Is there?
I talked about this last session. There was a route down where you found the single rat, but I will give
but
you
you
to
didn't
save
go.
time. I will give you the fact that it's basically nothing there.
Okay.
It's not worth investigating. It is just
Fine.
dead end for the people that like hardcore dungeoning and like finding dead ends for some reason.
Give me
all
a
right.
dead end.
Let's burn these guys alive.
And
Oh,
get the
oh,
fuck
whatever.
out.
Okay, please, whoever is burning them, roll a stealth check.
Oh, I'll do that. Shall
Not
I?
me. Yeah.
This is the
Seems
one
like you're
time I'm going to ruin, isn't it? It's a one time. No, not a problem. 20.
Yeah, you managed to pack the straw and light the fire in relative silence, still hearing
Obviously,
the
the
snoring
rope's
beyond.
still holding the
Rope's
door
still
shut,
holding
isn't
the door, and you will get out of Dodge and leave. As far as you're aware, they are going to suffocate in the carbon monoxide.
That's horrible. I mean, we're only assuming they're bad guys, right? As well, but they, you know, because we
That's
didn't
fine.
properly have a look in, did we, and discern that they're all like.
No, you just
They could-
assumed they were sleeping guards and the whole time.
Because it could have been like the sewer workers or whatever. That's like.
Well,
If they live this far into the cults thing, then they're implicit.
Or the
Hey, man,
rent.
I work
rate.
in Westminster. You know, I'm next door to some awful people.
I'll remember
next
that in
door to
future
them.
note.
You'll be
If
you'll
they're
be,
far in
you'll
a
be
dungeon.
first to be carbon monoxided.
Yeah,
If someone is far in dungeon, implicit.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Wow. Right.
Okay, so you make your way out with Mortlock. And I have still got the voice changer on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mortlock being still at 1 HP, and do not forget.
Yep, myself included.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And you make your way out of the bathhouse. Surprise, cultists, as you make your way out.
Surprise.
Fine. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I'd just like to say that I was always taking up the rear.
I want to. Were you?
So-
I would. Why don't you drink a fucking healing potion on the way, Misty? I
Yeah.
say the spare
Well,
one.
I will
didn't
allow
think
that.
we'd be surprised
have
by
it.
fucking
I will
cultists.
allow that.
No, if you're on one fucking hit point, I'm going to give you
Yeah,
a
didn't
healing
you
potion.
actually say I'll take that now and say I thought
Well,
you meant you'd actually have it, like you'd
Yeah,
actually.
Wait,
no,
Bradley
I don't
just
need
said
to.
Bradley just said he's allowing. Are you
Yeah.
allowing it, Bradley?
I will allow you to drink a potion on the way.
Okay, thank you very
It's
much. Thank you.
expending
Just
it's expending a resource, so
Yeah.
7
yeah.
hit points, I get.
Oh,
back.
that's useful.
Okay,
give me a second while
but still taking up the rear. Taking up the rear, as always. I'm a rabbit. How else do we do it? The rabbits do it missionary? No, I don't think they do.
I-
Do they?
No.
I'm gonna
What?
Google
No, nothing does it in missionary. That's
Except
the
for
whole point.
humans, it's the whole
Except
weird point.
The church, like religious. I guess that's why it's called. Actually, no, I assume that's why it's called missionary. But that's a very weird thing for me to think that that's why it's called that. Is it because of the religion?
I don't know. Let's have a look, shall we?
Yeah. Why?
It does
is
feel-
it
Don't do
called-
that on a. Don't just do that on your random search,
Why
Dan.
can I
That's
not- Sorry, I'm trying to find a handout for you, but I can't find it.
While you're doing that, we're looking into why it's called missionary.
Mhm.
But it's definitely like the least, effective method. It's like only human beings do it. All the other animals, they've got it down. They know what they're doing, don't they? The dog doesn't go. Oh, do you want to just flip over for me, please? The dog just know what's what.
Tuscans
How-
refer to it as the angelic position, while some Arab-speaking countries call it the manner of serpents.
Wow, the manner of
Well, that's
serpents. That makes it
amazing.
sound a bit cooler than
yeah.
the missionary. Angelic.
Alfred Kinsey basically called it the missionary position. It looks
What
like.
was he known for?
I guess
Kinsey.
like. Let's have a look at that.
Anyway, I can't find the
Oh,
handout.
are we back now? We're back
Yeah,
now.
I can't find a handout. As you emerge from the bathhouse, 5 figures leap down from the top of the courtyard walls to confront you. In addition to their black leather armor, they wear strange masks and cloaks that gave them each a vaguely dragon-like appearance. All 5 brandish
Dragon.
curved steel blades reminiscent of dragon claws.
He was a biologist. Right. Okay. All right. Gene, you're at the front, right?
Yeah, I'm at the front. Yeah.
Little gentleman, before you take this any further, you should probably know that this isn't going to go well for you. So you can
Do you
put
know
down
why
your
we're
weird
here?
fetish. What, to die?
Brave words.
Uh,
If you just
we,
hand over Tiamat's treasures, then we'll be gone.
See, now we don't know what those are. So
Then I'll enlighten you. One bronze crown with the 5 heads of Tiamat on it.
as he says that, I shoot him in the face.
Okay, roll initiative.
Jesus. Well, wait, I was
We
supposed to get some answers. Oh.
Unfortunately,
we
it's
haven't
not
leveled up.
surprise as they are ready for
Yeah, of
combat.
course. I've got no
That's
time for
why
these.
Brad's
answers.
like, look, you'll be level 3 as soon as you get home, but
We're not
don't
getting
put it
home.
up yet, alright? Don't make yourself level 3 yet.
Yep. Gotta have that long rest, unfortunately.
21 for me. 21.
Shit.
I'm doing that because I've gone up a level. So I'm on my D&D Beyond, so I'm just going down.
Yep.
Nothing else has changed, but my initiative has.
I only rolled a 5, Brad, just for your information.
Okay.
Well, here comes down 4 down or whatever you called me. 4 full. Fourth
Quad fall.
faint. Quad
This
fall. There we go.
fella in the red. This fella in the red, is he?
He's the one that's been
cultist
talking
as
to
well?
you.
Yeah, fine. So he's the first against the wall, isn't he?
Would you mind sorting out lighting as well, Brad?
Lighting? I can
Can't
indeed.
see nothing.
You can't see nothing. That's probably because the doorway...
Oh, I'm not in the
Yeah,
room.
The doorway is in the way. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Him...
So we're surrounded by them from behind as well.
No, they are the bath patrons that were still there when you left. Well, maybe they're new bath patrons. You were in there quite a while.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, let me just sort this out. Oh, I need to roll Mortlock's initiative.
Oh, thanks. Taj is just saying Kinsey did the first detailed study into sex and pleasure. Liam Neeson did a biopic on him, apparently.
Oh, there you go. Nice one.
And
Okay.
it appropriate because apparently Liam Neeson's got a huge penis as well. There's like an Evian bottle, said Janice Dickinson.
An Evian bottle. Right, I need Dex
Yeah,
of...
but which one? There's multiple kinds of every.
I need the Dex
Either
of
way, they're all good.
Amanda and Jean, please.
5.
My dex.
Oh, and
is...
Misty.
0 plus 0.
Okay. Right, so the cultist goes before you.
My dex is 12 plus 1. Is that
A
how
plus
it works?
1. Okay, so the cultist goes last, I believe. What's Mortlock's plus? Plus 2 as well. So Amanda first. Do you want to go before or after Mortlock?
I'll go first.
Sean.
That's all right.
Oh.
Sean.
Let me go after Mortlock because
After
he might
Mortlock.
lay some groundwork in, and I can sort of chase
Finish
up.
it off. Make sure he doesn't get
Yeah.
deaded. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. That means it is, coincidentally, Amanda's first.
Pop.
Pop, pop.
Let's give it a
Oh.
go. Ooh, 14.
Music.
Battle music. Close. That's close.
Against the first dude, yeah?
Yeah, against the red dude.
That hits.
Oh, brilliant. I'll take this then. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage as it sinks into his shoulder and he sort of gives you a scowling look.
John Wick style. I'll reload it and shoot again.
Don't need to reload.
bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just for flavour, is reloading.
Just for flavour. It's just
No,
for
because I
went
gave
for
him the
the hammer back in
Give me the repeating one, yeah. It's just like, yeah. That's, I assume 24 is a
24
hit.
definitely hits.
And another 9 points of damage.
Another 9 points of damage as this one sinks into the other shoulder as if he's pinned at both shoulders and he is now bloodied.
I will get back then and let Mortlock take the front. Skip. Do you know what? I'm not going to stand there because that's ridiculous. In case one of them's a
Okay,
cast.
putting it at Mortlock's turn. He is just going to. What is he going to do? Being at 1 hit point. It's going to be a wuss.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a
Well, we're
wuss.
fucking javelin first, you nonsense person.
Good point.
Nonsense.
Nonsense person. He does have a crossbow on his back, which I didn't
shoot him, for
realise.
Christ's
So
sake.
he's
Shoot
gonna,
him and move out the way.
yeah, he's gonna shoot also the guy in the front with an 18 to hit, dealing 7 points of piercing damage. How many times can he use that? Just once. And then he dodges out of view as well. Putting out Jean's turn.
Okay, so I'm not able to see what's going on, but from Roll20, but everybody else can. They know
So
I'll be doing
currently
that.
there is a cultist leader fairly injured, about 10 feet away from you. The rest of the cultists are sort of standing on benches and standing on like bits of furniture.
Looking like the sharks out of West Side Story.
That's it, exactly that. Yeah. And they
I say
are
take the leader
all
down.
roughly 15 to 10 feet away from you.
Okay,
They'll,
and is the
they'll
leader
probably swarm you.
is the leader the one that's been injured already?
He's been hit by
Yeah.
3 crossbow bolts currently.
Oh, great.
It's not going to last long, let me tell you.
If you
I
hit.
say that's just fucking embarrassing.
If the
Because
clock,
I
if the
tied
clock
them all up.
strikes, yeah.
Yeah,
If the clock
exactly.
strikes, wind it up.
So I'll go in. You know when Thor uses his, whips his sort of
Yeah.
thing around and
Oh,
whacks
you
something.
tossed it off. You tossed it off.
I'm gonna try that. Try the old.
Okay, so you're gonna move in.
As you walk in, you've got to do hickory dickory dock.
Dickory dock. Yeah, exactly.
The clock struck 1. Oof.
The clock strike 2. Yeah, exactly.
It's like fucking Calendar Man from DC.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Hold on. Actions.
Or was it Solomon Grundy maybe? Solomon
Grundy.
Yeah, Solomon Grundy. I'm using. Don't forget Flennis Bane because we learned
Flennis
somebody's
Bane,
name, so
yeah.
that's helpful. So, it's a 21 to hit. Come
That's
on,
amazing.
Nice.
That's amazing. He's
That's a
back.
definite hit.
And okay, could be worse, could be better. Six points of
6
uh,
points
is
of
it slashing
damage
bludgeon?
as you feel his femur crack under the weight of your hit, and he almost goes down, but he stands back
Horn
up,
through his eye, mate. Stick
powering through a broken leg.
Ooh. I'm going bonus action to attempt to push him within 5 feet. Oh no, I might as well just
No.
press the
No, just
attack.
horn
Don't
attack,
push
innit?
him. Put him to the ground.
So, it does do. Oh no, that's a goring rush. My mistake. Okay. So using my secondary attack. Oh no, the horns only a 7 to hit with the horns.
The horns miss
No.
as the femur crack sends him kneeling, and you're just too tall to hit him with the horn attack. He's sent too low.
Do you know what? I'm just gonna. Oh, hold on a minute. Why is my second wind reset, but not my action surge? Did I use my action surge after
Action
I short-
surge.
after
You used, yeah.
I used after my short rest. Okay.
Against Vaz, yeah. Whatever his name is.
Okay.
I've
There
even
it is.
forgotten now.
Hoping
It
to,
was fast, yeah.
I was hoping to really get
Yeah,
this guy
really
out.
late. Yeah.
Okay, alright, that's cool. I'll stay in a sort of position that is useful for Sentinel and maybe put myself in the way of somebody else. If
That's
that works.
nice. Yeah.
Okay,
Because
so
you
you
can
want to
step
move
up.
sort of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great spot for him.
Putting at cultist numero uno's turn, who is going to sort of deftly move past the bushes and past the fountain and cutting off Jean's escape.
They fell right into our trap.
Hitting out with his scimitar for only a 9 to hit as he brushes off the back of your armor, not really gaining any purchase. Putting it at cultist number 2's turn, which is this one, who's going to rush forward and also lash out with his dragon-shaped scimitar. This one you're also ready for, as one of the clock's hands gets in the way and blocks the attack.
Yes, clock.
Yeah.
Putting out Misty's turn.
Do we feel like we want to focus fire on the thingy, on the matey boy?
Yeah, take one. Focus fire when there's a few of us is much better way of doing it.
Okay, well, because I'm in the doorway already and I can see the cultist, I'm going to fling a firebolt. No, with a 9, I'm going to miss. And then I will...
Against the leader, yeah, sorry.
Against the leader, yeah.
Right, yes. Unfortunately, it does sail past him as you're trying to not blast the back of Jean's head.
Yeah, his beautiful mane. And then I will just retreat round this corner. There.
What is it to throw is it to throw an alchemist fire? Is it an action or is it a bonus action?
It'll be a full action, yeah.
Okay. That might be a good shout right next round, right? Because they're all clumped up.
I can only hit one person with it.
Oh, can you? All right.
Putting it at the cultist of Tiamat's turn. Who is going to...
Jean, you're healed up though, aren't you, right? Relatively healed.
Cast inflict wounds at 3rd level on Jean.
Oh, I wish my thing had hit now.
As a last ditch attack for a 12 to hit.
That's a miss. It's a miss. It's an easy miss.
Yeah.
Miss.
Easy miss.
As his failing body, he reaches out too slowly with his hand, and you just nimbly step out of the way.
You do that thing where you like put your elbow into his hand, just knocks it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Krav Maga, that bad boy. And you actually shout that Krav Maga like that.
Krav
Maga.
That's good.
He's
Krav Maga here, isn't it?
He's going to incur an attack of opportunity and try and move behind one of the cultists.
Take him out, Sentinel. Do your attack.
Sentinel, please. I use my reaction to Sentinelist him.
Okay.
The regular attack.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Eek! 9 to hit.
A 9 does not hit, unfortunately.
No, that does not.
That's bad. Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you later.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Putting it at this cultist's turn, he's going to move round and block off the
attack at him.
Means of attack at his leader before then lashing out with a scimitar attack at Jean. For a 20 to hit this time. Dealing 5 points of slashing damage as he almost moves in behind one of the other cultists, blocking your view for a moment and quickly catching you in the chest with a sword swing as he moves through.
Yep.
Putting it at the final cultist's turn, who's going to swarm Jean. Everybody else is hidden around the corner.
Yep. As per usual.
Well done, Jean. It sounds like you're doing fantastic work in there.
With a scimitar attack of only 10 to hit this time, you are ready for it. As you follow one of the cultists that hit you's movements, you catch him out of the corner of your eye and block his attack before it is too late.
Nice.
Amanda's turn.
I'll pop into the doorway. I've still got line of sight on this cultist.
Do you want to?
Haven't I?
You have.
I'm gonna shoot him. Oh, what are you gonna suggest, right?
I was gonna say, do you want to? We've got that spare potion for Matlock. We can just get him to buy us one later on.
Yeah, I'll palm off a potion to Matlock at this point as I'm walking by. Drink it, I say, and then I will attempt to shoot the cultist leader.
Let's go.
So 27.
Definitely hits.
So I open the door, and it's shot before I even look. 8 points of damage.
Your arm comes around the door first, as the whole of your body then makes it through the cover. You watch the last few seconds of the last few milliseconds of the bolt's travel path before it sinks dead in between the eyes of the cultist leader, and he drops to the ground dead.
Drop your weapons, and no one else needs to die, I say as I shoot this one in the back of the head.
Okay.
Or not, as the case may be. 13.
Hits.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, they're only Roby boys, aren't they?
It's true. For 10 points of damage.
Sinks to the ground as the bolt goes through the back of his head.
I mean it. Drop your weapons now, and I'll stay there.
Oh.
Gonna step up.
Okay.
Gonna step up for you, Gene.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. That is now Mortlock's turn.
Oh, well, we just called him Matlock. That's awkward, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Thank
I
you.
thought Ryan was going to
graciously accept, and he
Yes,
spends his action drinking.
Is it an action to drink a potion?
Yeah, it's a bonus. It's a bonus action to feed it somebody else, but it's an action to drink.
I should have fed
yourself.
it to him, shouldn't I? Never mind.
So slash
Now just go stand in there, be a target.
2d4 plus 2. 8 points of
Nice.
healing.
Nice.
Oh, good
That's
roll.
the good stuff. That's the good stuff.
As then he moves in to range with his great club out.
Yes. Yes.
Putting it at Jean's turn.
Yeah. You got 3 around you, Gene. They're all unwounded.
They are
Finish them off.
all weak as fuck.
Okay. Well,
Hit one,
I'll go for
horn the
other
other.
one.
Yeah, put them all
Yeah.
down.
Let's go. Let me go for it. Can I make a? Can you make a judgment, Brad, and let me know who the ugliest one is? I'm gonna hit him first.
Definitely the guy that hit you. Definitely the guy that scratched your chest.
Oh yeah, it's got hit him back.
Oh God, what is going on? Honestly,
I mean, they're all
I've
wearing
rolled
masks, so you can't see
under.
their faces. So
11.
11
You
just misses.
Oh, eek.
I've rolled under my modifier almost every time, except for like once earlier on and once just
Yeah.
now. It's outrageous.
It gets-
I'm gonna
the
have to
thing
do it
is-
physically next time. All right, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. All right, and then I'll try and go
As
for
the
my.
the other cultist actually like knocks your hand out as you go to strike one of them, and it sets you off as they work together quite neatly.
There's 14 to hit with my horns.
Okay, yeah,
I'll
that
get
hits.
the guy who knocked him now. I want to get the other guy.
Okay, this guy right in front of you.
Yeah, 8 points for piercing with the horns.
Oh, he takes a horn right to the chest, and it sinks deep under his rib cage. But he's still breathing as you only manage to pierce one lung. But he is looking
He's not doing well.
death's door.
No.
He is on
Okay.
death's door.
If it makes sense, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Putting it at. That's dead. He's alive. The guy that you just gored is, as you almost lift him up into the air with your horn, he's going to strike down to the top of your head with his scimitar. Landing a critical hit.
Oh
No.
Seriously.
The...
I'm
Hey, that's my
sorry.
job. That's my job. I'll take some hits, man. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, true.
Luckily for you, rolling really poorly on the second roll, dealing 8 points of slashing damage
That's nothing.
Okay. Okay.
as
All right.
he catches you just in the top of your skull, and it's like a boxer's wound. So it doesn't look like much, but it is bleeding
Yeah.
profusely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Right in the scar tissue.
Yeah. Now my scar tissue is in my heart.
Putting at Misty's turn.
Okay, I will pop round the corner. Let's see how many are there. Oh, so many are still alive. Now, here's the question. Because these guys are going down well, I can hit potentially 2 of them with a lower
Yeah. Do that, because the one that he's bopped will probably go down.
Which one did he bop? Can you just flick it at me, Brad?
The one right in front of
Okay.
me, I think.
I want to. I'm gonna acid splash them. So take out a vial, lob it over so it hits the roof and goes down on them.
Like slime.
And I can hit 2 of them. They both need to make a dex save of
Okey-dokey.
15. Please.
15. So numero uno, a 13. Numero dos, a 3.
Lovely. So they will both take 5 points of acid damage.
As the one that has just been gored crashes into his face and starts eating into his flesh, and he goes down screaming before falling still. The second guy gets some of it all over his, and you can see now his face and his mask is like bubbling and mottling. But he is still alive.
That's okay. That's a good. And then I'll back round the corner with me. And then that's it. Oh, the life of a and for some reason Misty just looks longingly at Mortlock. As, a character in another life, and then goes back down the corner.
Yeah, that is true actually. Mortlock would definitely be a Ryan character.
Of course he is. He's basically a barbarian, isn't he? He's like, man after my own heart.
Acid splashed cultist makes a last stand attack against Jean, lashing out with the scimitar with a dirty 20. He only catches you very briefly across your neck, and it cuts ever so slightly through your skin, but doesn't actually damage anything important, as he only deals 2 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And the final
alright.
cultist is going to turn to the new arrival of Mortlock, lashing out with his scimitar. Another crit.
No!
As the dragon tooth-shaped sword catches Mortlock straight in the abdomen, and he goes down unconscious.
Not a waste of a healing potion, because he went down and not you.
After dealing 10 points of slashing damage.
10, yikes.
Putting it at Amanda's turn.
Okay, Amanda's gonna go full John Wick.
He's not dead, he's unconscious.
I'm gonna step over onto Mortlock's body, so I've got height, and I'll come up Keanu Reeves style, slightly wooden, and the crossbow comes down into his head. Boom, and I try and pull the trigger.
Yeah, nice.
24 to hit.
Definitely hits.
11 points of damage.
11 points of piercing damage. As you step over Mortlock's body, before even he had fallen to the ground, you jumped off his shoulder with a light step, before then crashing down with the crossbow bolt, almost doing an MMA style takedown as you fire the crossbow. He falls to the ground dead hard.
I'm going to continue the roll, like a back roll over his back to the next one, and put my crossbow into his eye and pull the trigger.
Go for it.
Yeah.
24 to hit again.
Definitely hits.
For 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. The crossbow bolt just goes clean through his eye and out the back of his skull.
And I do it again on the floor, because that's what John Wick does, isn't it?
Yeah,
do another
auto
one
reloading crossbow is just fills his face with bolts as combat ends.
Nice.
Can we
Can
pour a potion down fucking thingy's mouth?
Pour another potion.
Don't waste the potion, just medicine him up.
Yeah, just stay by.
We're going to limp back home now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he owes us a potion anyway.
He owes
doesn't
us a potion already.
He fails
so-
a death saving throw.
I failed my medicine check.
Okay. Nothing. He is still unconscious.
I'll medicine him up then,
he?
if I can. No, but 10.
10.
That's just enough.
He succeeds one death saving throw.
Okay.
One success, one failure. Can we just keep doing this, or do we have to?
You both have attempted already. He has failed
shit.
another death save.
I
Stick a
potion him,
down his
potion
mouth.
him,
What a
potion
prick.
him, potion him.
Okay. So, roll me a potion of healing then for me, please.
Yeah, I'll do it. 8 points.
8 points of healing. As he is now awake.
These are good potions. Good potions.
Ugh. God damn it. I almost died again.
Join the club, my friend. I've got 2 more on you.
What I need is just a good night's sleep.
I think we all need that. Yes.
Let's try and get home.
As combat.
Before we go, can we search these cultists for anything?
Oh yeah, especially the cult leader.
Let me have a look at what they may have.
$100 billion copper.
Hang on a sec. Where's my fucking rolling table?
Yeah, I'm not feeling good about this digital dice. I'm going manual next time. It feels worse when the modifier's high. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind if the modifier's low and you think, maybe I'm just not that good at it. Yeah.
Maths. Oh, why didn't it do that? I can just do roll 20 plus. That works, right? Yeah, 61 silver pieces in total.
That'll do. Chuck it in the bag of holding. Let me write that down. 61, so 6 gold, basically.
As you make your way back out into the busy town, you are given wary looks as you just step over the bodies of the cultists.
They didn't pay.
Just one of the random villagers, and runs away.
I think we need to go to... I know a couple of good taverns that don't ask many questions. We can maybe go there, rest up. For a few extra silver. And then we can decide what we want to do in the morning. Deal?
Sounds great.
If you wouldn't mind,
You do that, Brad?
If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to join you. Feel like
Yes,
it'd be
of
safer.
course.
Sounds reasonable. Yep, of course, mate.
Cool. You all make your way to a tavern. It only costs you maybe a couple of silver each to pay for a room. Mortlock pays for his own room. You don't have to pay for him.
Yeah, good.
He's got enough.
Anyway.
He's got enough money anyways. Part of the vampire household.
Yeah.
And you can all long rest unless you want to do anything at the tavern before you go to bed.
Have a beer.
Yeah.
And mention to the bar, hey, you don't know anything about this cult of Tiamat, do you?
Tiamat. No, it doesn't make any bells.
Okay, listen, here's a gold coin. If anyone comes in here with any kind of dragon nonsense, like dragon shaped things, yeah. If anyone comes, I'm just like some kind of fetish or something they're doing, don't serve them. Just tell them it's shut to them, and then call me.
Okay. Whatever business of dragon fetishists, I suppose, is of yours.
Well, it's not mine. That's the whole point. I don't want it to be mine. I mean, their kink's their
why
kink,
are
right? But it's not mine.
But you've got dragon fetishists looking for you.
No. Well, I just know they're around, and I can't stand them, if I'm honest.
Right.
It's unnatural, isn't it?
They're all a bit mouthy, you know.
Of course. Yes. He palms the gold coin. Righto. Any dragon enthusiasts make their way here, I tell them no. Easy enough.
Lovely. And also, we weren't here.
Of course.
Good. Well, thanks.
All right. So that's a long rest, and is that a level up, Brad?
That is a level up. You are now level 3, third level.
Level 3. Let me also roll one of those.
I suppose you'll be wanting to identify all the shizzle, right?
Oh, of course.
Yes, 6.
Oh no, but you need a pearl. You need a pearl to identify all the shizzle.
Yeah, I assume we'll go to.
Yeah, you want to
Michael's.
visit Michael's, don't you?
Yeah.
We are not going to tell him about the mask and the crown. People, just going to make that very clear at the very beginning of this conversation. We don't talk to anyone about that stuff because it looks like people are after it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
let's
I'll
get
agree
people that
to
know
get some
the
money
better.
for it. Yeah.
We
Why,
don't
what's-
want money for it. We
what's
want
so
it if other
special?
people want it.
About the mask and crown. It was something that Amric came over and said, "Oh, we found this amazing treasure," and I don't know. I haven't really seen it before.
Well,
Is
I
Is
feel
this,
like
what's this chops chatting to us? Our boy, Blondie.
Yeah.
Or is this the
Matlock.
barkeep? Okay.
Mm.
Listen, Matlock, we found some stuff down there.
Mordlock.
Don't want anyone to.
Mord.
Yeah. Right. Cool. We found some stuff down there, and we don't want anyone to know about it because chances are I'll bring more of those idiots down on our head. Since you want to stay
I see.
safe, seems reasonable, right?
No, perfectly reasonable. Yes, mum's the word.
Brilliant. And I strike
Well,
a
I
match
mean-
off my beard just for no reason at all.
maybe you
Like,
shouldn't be saying that.
my pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean-
I light your pipe. Yeah.
Listen to the guy. He knows what he's talking about. And I come back and I've now retreated, smoking my pipe somewhere, chatting to the armor. Is this in the same? We're in the same pub as we were at the start with the moving armor and whatnot.
No.
Oh, it's a different inn. Okay, all right. Somehow I'm still chatting to an inanimate object. Sorry, I'm I'm giving it really like, yeah, just really interesting stuff. You know, like I think it's really interesting anyway.
It is. I'm gonna. Should we? I take it we've had a nap then, and we're all. This is
Hey,
the
John,
morning after, right?
Yeah.
Hold
Long rested, 3rd level.
Wonderful. Well, I think maybe first thing we should do is get some. We should go and maybe go to Michael's, and maybe I'll go early to Michael's and sell some of the stuff that we don't need, and then we
change
can
up some of those.
change up the
copper
gold,
coins
yes,
into-
and then
yeah.
I'll come back, and then we can, and I'll buy the items I need to be able to identify these things. Then we can go from there.
Great.
Okay, wonderful. I'm gonna
Yeah, sounds good.
trundle over to Michael's.
Ding, ding. Welcome to Michael's party.
Michael, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm grand.
Wonderful.
What can I do
So-
for you?
We have I have some currency need to be changed up, and I'm gonna like sell the lionized agates and the copper and all that.
Okey-dokey.
I just literally just keep pulling it out and putting it on the desk from the bag of holding.
It takes a while, but you eventually change up all of your silver and copper to gold.
Lovely. And the
Okay.
agates.
And the agates, where is it? There they are worth 10 gold pieces each. So that's 100 gold total.
No.
I tell you what, I'll trade you these 100 gold. Do you have a pearl around here for the same price?
Yes, no problem. And he sort
Wonderful.
of just reaches under a locked case and brings up a pearl of the
Lovely.
right size.
Good
And-
shout, yeah.
Do you remember I asked you to hold on to those ingredients for me? I'll take those now as well.
Sure, of course. Yeah, we
Lovely,
always
thank you very
stock these for
Lovely, those are
our
the
requisite
things-
mages.
The things I needed, lovely. And we're still holding on to that bow, no?
Stormcloud is still for sale. Your down payment has held it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, well that's all. I think we'll maybe be back. The rest of those guys, they had a big day, smashy, all that kind of thing. You know, us hares were always up early, but we'll be back soon. Don't worry.
No problem. I'll be holding Stormbow only for another 2 days, by the way.
That is absolutely
If we
fine.
can't
then.
afford it, it moves on. Life is
Yes.
like that, you know.
I mean,
Yeah, you fall and you crawl and you take and you break and you make, which is turn it
For fuck's
into.
sake. You've got 225 gold left on the payment for that.
Oh, okay. Are we? Do we? I
have.
assume that Dan would use the
It's
bow,
a
but
longbow,
if-
right? It's a longbow.
Yeah.
It's a bow,
Yeah.
yeah.
You might be better because I'm kind of like a crossbow user, really. I'm good with bows, and at next level, I'm going to be painfully good with bows, hopefully.
No, but if you're a crossbow guy, then
But I mainly use
Maybe-
crossbows.
well, maybe we don't. I mean, unless
Maybe
I
we don't
get
buy
a
it.
feat. Yeah, maybe don't buy it. Maybe move our deposit on some other item if there's another
Mhm.
item that's in
Yeah.
there that might help us. While this is all going on, Gene's in his room and he's got a painting that he brings with him everywhere of some Venetian blinds, and he's just sort of like looking wistfully at it as if it's a window, and like humming a little blues tune to himself.
Is the painting's enchanted and there's like little droplets of rain that fall on it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. yeah. And he's just brooding, a little bit in the morning. He's all hungover and he's just not ready for the day yet.
Uh, When I'm back, I'll take the time to identify those things. Can I do it ritually, please?
You can indeedy. So
Thank you.
the 2 vials with gold stoppers are potions of fire breath.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Yes.
The robe,
Okay.
the robe which
Yep.
you'll find in D&D Beyond is a robe of miracle. Myrkul.
Robe of Merkin.
Cool. Christ.
Merkel.
Robe of Merkel. And then the crown and the mask.
The crown and the mask you are unable to identify.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
shit me!
Does that? Do we know someone who can identify things? If they're not able to, what does that signify? Like, what would that mean to someone if they're like, I can't identify this?
The information as either being withheld by someone of greater power. I don't know. There's or they're not magically in the same way that normal things are magical.
It's not clear.
They might there might be a situational ritual item, but not necessarily magical in themselves.
Right. Yeah.
I can't find that robe in.
I
in
can
D&D
find the
Beyond.
robe, and if it's okay, just for now, I'd quite like to wear it because
Ooh, interesting.
your face is shrouded in black smoke when the hood is up. That's just cool factor, right? But you can expend a charge to give a targeted creature vulnerability to piercing damage for the next attack.
Oh,
or
I
hit.
mean, yeah.
And I have piercing damage, so it feels
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Plus, you're like you can wear a robe because you're not too in the thick
Super
thing,
cool.
right?
No
You're fine if
capes.
you
No capes.
Yeah. Okay.
No capes.
Interesting.
Okay, I've added that then.
Okay.
Okay, so we
that is
have.
interesting. Didn't expect that.
So we have 250 gold in total. That was so we have and then obviously the 10 line gate we used to do that. So 250. How do we want to split that? 50
We
for the
kitty that one. We all
Yeah.
Let's kitty it. Like I'm
We
happy
can
to.
pull from it if we need
We
it.
all learnt it. We can buy things because I don't know about you, Gene, but I
Yeah.
feel this Misty character might be worthwhile to be joining the gang.
Eugene was my dad. I'm just Gene.
Nice.
But yeah, that's the sort of caliber you get from Gene.
I love it.
Unironic, not sort of dad jokes and whatnot. Yes. I wasn't listening to what you were saying. I was too busy constructing the joke. What did you say?
I think Misty can probably join the gang, and our gang. We have an emergency rainy day fund, and I feel like this might need to go.
We're
in
always
the
looking for more
emergency.
partners and people we can work with. And
Well, I mean, we still haven't finished our job. No, we still need to actually go and. Well, first of all, we need to follow up with the Flaming Fist and tell them that we're done, and we can get our 200 gold from that as well, each.
Sure, we can keep that lot, but let's put this in the kitty. And
Yeah.
we'll buy something nice for us.
Yeah. I don't want to look after it because I had a secretary and she's currently with her brother on an island
You've got
looking
that.
for all my money.
You've got that robe, haven't you, mate? That bag. Why don't you put it in that bag?
By the way, I've scrambled together all the money I sort of have left. Unfortunately, It's only about 10 gold pieces. I'm not sure if that's enough to
No,
pay you
keep
back
that,
for
mate.
the.
You keep that. Tell you what,
potion.
we'll cash it in for a favour some point.
I already owe you my life, so
Oh yeah, shit.
not much else I can give you, unfortunately.
We'll come up with something. Don't worry. I'm sure you earn some money in the future. You can send it our way.
Yeah, there's a
But
lot
like
of
I say, we're gonna maybe just involve ourselves by taking over your brother's money exchange.
Right.
I sort of
Right.
like the idea of us just taking over loads of businesses now.
Yeah,
I think you're on to
Peaky
something.
Blinders.
we should-
It'll be the Peaky
Yeah.
Blinders.
Basically, play
Yeah.
Acquisitions
Yeah.
Incorporated if we want that, don't we?
Yeah.
I'm also going to spend an hour, or spend the time. I'm going to create one experimental elixir from the magical things that that I got from Michael.
Okay.
So I have one of those.
Oh, hang on. Have I got this wrong?
What do you mean?
What we got?
It's given me vulnerability to piercing. That can't be right, can it?
That's not right. No. Give me a sec.
Okay.
I'll sort that out for you.
Thanks, mate.
That's a Johnny cloak. If I was a-
Yeah, I've worn it and I'm worse off for it. Why? Why do you never use your magical items? Because they all fuck us up. There's no point in magical items. Why did people ever make magical items if all they do is fuck you up? No one would buy them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a poor economy. Here, take this car. It blows up after 5 miles. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not going. No, thanks.
No, randomly, it may.
No,
Fine.
if you don't put the key in the ignition the right way, if you don't turn the immobilizer off,
Yeah.
it blows
It
up.
blows up.
Immobilizers. Yeah.
It's gently
Remember,
being
like,
turned
that
on.
golden period where people used to add immobilizers to an old car, and it like everyone's immobilizers were going off all the time.
It's
Every
because
week
it
someone
was.
else's
It's
cars
because
were
it
going
was
off.
for insurance. If you were like first time driver and you put an
Ah,
immobilizer
yeah,
in
yeah,
it,
yeah,
it
you're
put it
right,
all
you're
down.
right.
My friend's got one in his car, but
Thanks,
it's
mate.
built in so that he pushes random buttons on the in the car. So like whatever, like volume up, something else, something else, something
No
else. and
way,
that-
really?
yeah. So it's like a
Obviously,
hidden
he knows what they
immobilizer.
are. It's not. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah. He
random.
doesn't. Yeah, but it's like he does it. It's through buttons in the car rather than
That's
through thingy.
bonkers.
It's
Yeah.
pretty cool actually. To
Yeah,
stop
but
it.
why
To stop
the
it.
keypad? It's the same thing.
Yeah, but
isn't
then people don't know there's a mobilizer in there. So if they try and steal his car, it won't go.
it? Okay. Hey, it seems a little excessive, but it's fun. It does sound fun.
Beep, bop, bop, beep, bop, bop. Okay, was there anything else?
Taken the opportunity to mark Low Lantern and my family's villa on your map.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Van Thumper Villa.
Well, you mentioned that if we get to the brother, it would be easier to get to the
Mother.
other brother and the mother. Right?
Yes. A lot of the guards that are on our payroll are paid by Amric, so
Great.
So
Well,
where's
if we-
Amaric's place then? Is it in the villa?
is it in
The
Low
Low
Lantern? Low Lantern is his
Low
place of
Lan- oh, I see,
business, and
Low
he
Lantern,
barely
yes,
ever leaves.
Okay.
Well, on the way, may I suggest we go to see Michael again? We can see if he's got anything, but buy some more potions and things like that.
Yes, it's a good idea. We should buy some healing potions. Maybe some slightly stronger ones if he's got any.
Mm-hmm.
And I think as well, maybe it's worth you two taking the potions of fire breath, one each,
Yes,
in case you might need it.
You'd be very useful with that, wouldn't you, Gene? I'd
Yes,
also-
I think so. Yeah.
I'd like to see if there's anything that can create darkness.
Why are you unwrapping that
Yeah.
banana in a position like it's your penis?
Oh, I thought you couldn't see it. I was
No,
genuinely
it
not
now
like-
looks like it's just a penis.
on
No, it really does.
looks like an Ace Ventura fucking skit, just wiggling it about.
If I was whiter than I am, this would look like a penis.
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
it?
like, and also it looks like your body's angled down, like you're trying to get it out on camera.
I'm trying not. I was trying not.
Hold
to
it
do
up like a
Oh, you just
lantern.
move it from where it is. Just move it now.
You know
We'll
what?
all
In
be.
this- Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It hasn't made it any better though. Now it looks.
No, no, it looks like you've hidden
Because
it.
where it was is like the colour of my room plus
Looks
the,
like he's
the
tucked
gold
it
of
away.
the pineapple plus your rooms all sort of made it filter into the same colour. So I just
Yeah.
wasn't. I didn't
All
see
I'm
it. I didn't
expecting now
realise.
is when Sean wants to go to eat it, he just pops up.
He's done that
Yeah,
on
just
stream
do it.
before.
Yeah. Listen, I'll do it, but I want everyone to know who's watching that I didn't do it on purpose like this.
Turning
But
into a GIF. I'm going to turn this into a GIF.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna clip this on
highlights on
Twitch.
Twitch. We'll get banned. We'll get shadow banned here.
I thought it was under the camera. You couldn't see it.
No,
Well, I was doing it
all
slowly.
to see. For all to see.
Right, I'll hold it in a way that
Nice.
Yeah,
doesn't
like a
feel-
lantern. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
lovely.
Yeah.
Eating the banana, the bell rings as you enter Michael's pawn shop. Welcome to Michael's. Oh, all three of you are here.
Yes, Michael.
Great.
What have you
See,
got?
mate? We buy a lot off of you. It's enough of this nonsense now.
Right.
Fucking hell.
I'm sorry.
Michael, how did you get this establishment? Tell me. How does a...
It's been
Yeah.
in the family business. I'm actually Michael V.
Wow. What happened to all the other Michaels?
They died happily in their sleep.
Good.
Oh,
I'm happy for them.
It's got to be the most boring family on earth for the most
I love
boring
it, I love it.
character.
Have you? We need some more nice potions, healing potions, Mister.
I've
Mr.
had a
Five.
shipment of 3 regular ones and 1 greater.
And how much are they going to come to?
The regulars, as far as I remember, are 25 each. Was it 25 each? Give me a second. I have to find it.
I think they were 10, maybe.
1 second while I get out my price list. A potion of healing regular is 50 gold pieces. A
Oof.
greater will set you back 100 gold pieces.
Yeah, look, we can.
no.
Yeah, but we can afford those, and we've been dying a lot, so it might be worth it.
Can
Also,
afford them.
That
We
would
should.
that would be all of our gold
all of
if we
our
got.
all of our rainy day fund, but that's not
Yeah.
too bad, is it? Michael, quick
Yes.
question: you got anything that can create darkness?
Create darkness.
Magical
That's a very
darkness.
specific magic
It
item.
really is, and if you can't, I've got a friend that might be able to do something like that. But I'm
Yeah,
just
I know a
wondering.
few ex-wives that can do that.
I
Very
don't
good.
think I'll have. I don't think I have one in the shop for you, but I can make a procurement request and hopefully have something within the day.
Okay, let's see what you got. I might have the money for it by the end of the day. So
Okay, please return tomorrow, and I will hopefully have something ready for you.
thanks very much. Please, everyone else, like whatever yours. Should we buy? I think we should look. Old Quadfall here. We
Yeah.
probably should have something to get him up
Yes, of
because
course.
he's useful.
Please don't forget the 2 magic items I have on display: Storm Cloud and Life Sprig.
We don't
Oh,
have
Life
either.
Sprig.
Can we
What's
have our
Life Sprig?
deposit? What's Life Sprig do? It's not for us though.
It's in Beyond.
Oh,
Okay.
it does.
Life-
It sounds like something we need, but is it actually?
Let's have a look.
It has a price tag of 150 gold for Life Sprig.
Yeah, we never actually checked this out. We just got infatuated by the bow, didn't we?
Life Sprig is a wand. Whenever you expend a spell slot to cast a spell, you can spend 1 hit dice to heal yourself. That'd be quite useful for you, wouldn't it, Rye?
True.
And the other one's Storm what?
Storm Cloud.
Storm Cloud.
I'm not seeing any of these in D&D Beyond.
You have to go onto your manage inventory on your thing because I think they're things that Brad's put in.
Yeah, and your character has to have homebrew content turned on.
That would be it then.
Mate, I turn everything on. I'll bloody Rick and
Listen,
Morty.
like as lovely as Storm Cloud is, it's
Yeah.
not much
Okay.
better than what I can use at the moment. So we'll take our thing back from that. I'm very happy for Life Sprig because that might keep you up because you could cast a spell and heal yourself and not have to worry about it, right?
Yeah. That's not a bad
Like,
shout,
yeah.
actually.
You would
Well, that's
expect-
cheaper
And
than
remember,
potion.
yeah, it's expending a hit dice, which means you have less for short resting. Don't forget.
But it's better.
But I
than
can
if
just
you
do it
go
there and
down.
then,
yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's an
and,
option. You don't have to. So.
Yeah.
How much
and
was
remember,
that?
And just as a memory, because everyone forgets this, and D&D Beyond does it automatically for you, but it's worth remembering, is a long rest only restores half of your amount of hit dice, not the full amount.
Correct. Yes.
No, actually, D&D Beyond already does that now.
It does
'cause
do,
I've taken
yeah,
a long
yeah.
rest, and it's
Yeah.
I have
It's just
it
yeah.
does.
I used to always forget that, and then I'll be like, oh,
Oh,
why
shit,
don't I
yeah.
have 5 hit dice? What's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on?
Jesus.
Yeah, let's try. What was our? I think it was 25 gold we put on the deposit, didn't we?
Yeah, Stormcloud is now 225.
Yeah, let's
gold
transfer
with
that to
your-
Lifesprig, and we'll be back when we come back for the
Darkness thing.
orb. We'll come back for the
Right,
Lifesprig as
transfer
well.
to Lifesprig. Okay.
Mm. And we'll buy. We're gonna buy all those potions.
Yeah, I think it makes sense, doesn't it?
All right. Who wants the greater? Probably Jean. Right.
Gene, for sure.
Yeah, sure.
Chuck
Although,
another.
I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever you
Yeah,
guys
well,
think.
it's
Yeah,
best used on you, isn't it? Because you need to you're going to
Go
get
up
hit more.
front.
yeah.
So-
Yeah, good shout.
So I've had a regular potion of healing, and then
Mhm.
whatever it is, and then and then
Everyone
we'll
has a
get rid of-
regular potion and you have a
Greater.
greater as well.
Yeah. All gold gone.
Happy days.
So I have a greater and yeah. Okay.
Regular.
Listen,
yeah.
if you don't spend it, you'd be dead and you can't spend it.
Yeah,
So, you know,
no, yeah, listen, no, you know what you're doing, Dan. No, you're right.
it's Amanda's thing. You know, tomorrow's,
Yeah,
you'll be
yeah.
lucky to see tomorrow.
Yeah.
Spend it where you can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anything else
Smoke
that
them
we
if you've
need?
got them, eh, Gene?
Nice
Yeah.
to see you again, Michael. Who are
Oh.
you?
Oh no!
Morlock just walks out. It's a bit sad.
By the way, Michael, at some point, he owes us a potion of healing. So when he's got the money, remind him.
Yes.
uh,
Put it on his tab,
okay.
maybe.
Who is he? I don't know who he is.
He's
Oh,
part
no,
of
do you know what? Probably not worth mentioning who he is. He's just a friend of ours.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And you never saw him with us, though.
Probably sort you out that way, Michael. Do you know what I mean?
Don't worry. I'll forget everything anyway.
Good.
Fair enough.
Wonderful.
Right, let's go cash this in. Also, so I suggest if we're going to go and get this brother, we do it at night time, right? Because we work better in the night.
Yes.
During the
Okay.
day, we'll go and cash in all our contracts. We've got the one
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the Flaming Fist, and we've got that other noble guy. We
Yeah,
need
that's
to go
very
and check
true.
he got home safe and remind him gently
Yeah.
that he's got a contract.
Yeah. Also, for Bradley, I've decided that I had a secretary who did my books, and who said that my money was in an offshore account somewhere, and then she was going to go and get it for me, and that was like 5 years ago. And she's like, my brother's going to help me, but it's obviously her boyfriend or whatever.
Right.
And then they've gone over there and they're spending my money somewhere on an island. That's sort of what I've
Okay.
decided. That feels appropriate. Like any money I ever had. And I still believe that she's there investigating and she's finding my money for me.
Okay. So, you're just gonna hang around until nighttime?
No, we're going to go cash in our thingies. We're going to go speak to the Flaming Fist and get our 200 for clearing out the cult. And we'll go and see this nobleman that we...
Unfortunately, not all the leaders are dead, unless you want to try and swindle it out.
Well, yeah, let's swindle it out. Let's go there and tell them anyway. Let's have a conversation with them.
Well, let's go and tell them what's happened. That we've cleared out the entire fucking sewers of
Yeah.
the cultists.
That's
And
it.
one of the
who's
people
left?
we've got to take down is the mum.
Oh,
The mum's
yeah.
the one
that's
left.
true.
And we're also going to tell them that because we might need their help because
Yeah,
we're going to
yeah.
invade a
Let's go
noble's
tell them we
bloody
set fire
house.
to them and killed a load of them and stuff as well. Let's just give
Yeah.
them the whole shebang. But we'll tilt it in our favour a little bit to make it sound like we got rid of everyone.
And, danger
what
pay,
was
'cause
down?
I went down 4 times, you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
we went into the sewers, got rid of the cultists as asked. We found there is a great leader that's going to come. We're going to
Yeah.
sort them out. We might need to renegotiate,
Go
now that
for
we've
it.
got this down
Okay,
payment.
so you
isn't
head back to Basilisk Gate. You find Captain Zod still trying to sort out the absolute mess that is the refugees entering the city. He's currently got his back turned towards you, shouting orders.
I mean,
Um,
they're right in the room with you. You don't. It's just a waste of your voice.
You! Move over there! No! Stop that man from getting in. He's trying to get in through the gate again.
Thought he had a sexy voice.
Yeah, where's your voice changer?
Yeah, Brad. I thought this guy had a big sexy voice, didn't he?
Yes, where's my... Brad, you have a sexy voice, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
I mean, I'm waiting for you to talk to him. I ain't got anything.
Oh, okay. El Capitan.
Yes. What is it? Yes. Hello.
So we've cleared out the cult's lair as you asked.
Oh, right. I did hear that you'd gone to the bathhouse recently, and you were gone for quite some time.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Roll,
so I'll be
roll
reckoning
a
them aside.
deception
Noodle.
check to say that you've killed all of the cultists.
What now?
What's that, Jack?
Deception.
Deception. I've got
I
plus
don't-
3 on that. Who else is going? Anyone got
Oh,
any
well,
higher?
yeah, I think that's probably it.
Oh no,
I don't think-
I'm pretty deceptive for a reason. So I
You've
shall.
got high
I,
charisma.
Because you were a swindler, potion swindler.
yes.
I'm
Yes.
okay at deception as well, but I
Unlucky-
won't beat my old running
Hmm.
partner.
I don't
I'm
feel
lucky
like
for
you're
some.
telling me the whole truth
Alright, listen.
there.
Listen, here's the whole truth. We went down there. We fucking killed a whole bunch of people. We
Yeah.
found three statues to all the old gods, which you should bloody go and sort out, because otherwise they're only like rats. They'll just go back and infest the
Right,
place.
yes. Good idea. I'll send a few there.
Yeah.
There was a
just
woman in blood.
we murdered them all. We
Oh, yeah, right.
murderized a lot of them. Killed
Yeah.
2 massive cult leaders. Turns out the third one, hold your horses on this, Van Thumper. You know what I mean?
I knew it. Wait.
Yeah, well, listen.
Mordlock, you're coming with me.
No, Mortlock's
Well,
with us,
no, oh,
and
no.
he's fine. Like, he died twice in the line of duty, this man. Granted,
And I died 4
both
times.
embarrassing, but listen,
Roll-
telling you now, we've
Roll
done the job.
persuasion to see if you
Fucking
can
hell.
convince him that Mortlock is not to be arrested.
Oh shit! Okay. Yeesh, 10. It's not him; it's his mum. Listen, we want the 200 for what we've just done because that was ridiculous. That's like it's definitely more than anything I need to be paid for that contract. That's ridiculous. And then we want another 200 minimum for taking out this Van Thamper woman and
Yes,
some
you-
help.
You know
Alright,
how well
roll-
guarded
roll
they
a
are.
persuasion.
Oh,
Because I
need a
also think,
bard.
can I help in
I
some
can-
way?
yeah.
Yeah,
How,
can you help me out?
how are you helping?
Well, I don't really know, but the sins of the father, he knows about that quite well with his family in the police, right? And so he knows that like you can't be held accountable for your. So this guy can't be held accountable for his mum, right?
That's right. That's
Um,
right.
I know how I'm gonna help. I'm gonna grab one of my little stones, and 25 words of text, right? I can
Okay.
put in there. So I want it to basically say like, kill Mortlock, signed Van Thumper, Do you know what I mean? Like or whatever her name is.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. So my mother's put an assassination hit out on me.
Yes, and here's the they use these secret magical things that I was able to
Okay.
to
You
to
get
decipher, and this is the assassination code that they use.
roll again as you now have advantage.
no.
I'll allow that.
Go on then, mate.
Am I okay to roll that?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be the advantage.
What was it? Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Come on, baby. For
Yes.
a natural 20.
Beautiful.
Oh, shit.
All right, fine. I'll give you the 200 now, but I
Nice.
won't give you an additional 200. We just don't have the funds to be handing that out willy nilly.
All right, you give her the villa. No one's going to be using it, are they? After we
I'll
clear
have
her
to
out.
talk to my superior about that, but I can make you an offer of 100 gold pieces each. for
And the
death.
villa done. Great. Thanks. You
will-
all heard
Yeah,
that, right?
I will
Hey,
talk to my
we'll
superior.
do it about-
All right. Done. And I'll pull out a contract for him to sign.
Pull out a contract, yeah. And
This
Gene
says,
says he'll
this
throw it
says
in the
handing
fire.
over the villa. I cannot make the promise of handing over the villa to you
Hang
at
on,
this
I'll
time.
put a little asterisk against it down the bottom footnote. once okayed by superiors.
Fine.
Yeah, lots of contracts, but at least with Amanda, they're fair. Do you know what I mean? They're legally written out
Maybe.
well. Like
Yeah.
they have all the
Well,
footnotes.
you need
and
to
everything like
countersign these, you two. Come on.
that. Yeah, of course.
I don't have all 600 on me right now. I'll have to give you 300 right now and 300 tomorrow.
We've got things to buy, but yeah, all right.
Yeah, plus he's probably going to die in the interim, isn't he? That's just how things work.
I
He's
will,
not
but
gonna
I'll
give
put
us
on the
good-
contract, like on the receipt, the invoice, 300 paid,
Yeah,
you be paid.
by the
by-
establishment.
by-
If he
well, yeah,
can't
by the
pay it, then
establishment, exactly. Yeah.
yeah. Like go and get the guy from the gate that they're not allowing in. I poke my hand through the bars and get him to countersign as well. So we've got an independent
Witness.
witness. Yeah.
I hate all of you.
And
No, you don't, mate. We just made your life easier.
imagine having to sort out this problem and the problem of the cultists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And,
Now you
Well,
just
that's
have
why
to-
I paid you 600 gold.
That's right. So you can't.
Of
Well, you
course,
didn't. You only paid us 300. So let's not get shitty about it, shall we, mate?
Uh-oh,
course.
get into what is it called? Where you have given
Just-
the money or whether you say
Just
you're gonna give the
leave.
money.
I have a
Come on.
job to do at this gate. Just leave.
We move as I like not
Yeah.
accidentally knock something off the
Oh,
table
no.
as I leave. Yeah.
Mhm.
That was
Dump truck
the
booty of
merchant's white. That wasn't even
What?
ours.
I don't even hear it. Don't even hear it.
Thank you, El Capitan.
Oh, no, that
Goodbye.
was something over as well. And then Ryan's tail. Not
You-
something else.
You just you. But
Just
I've
like
done it
Mortlock
Stanley as a
turns
walkout,
to
you
you
just
and
like,
says,
full
Yeah.
Mortlock
You just
to
push his hat
Ursula.
off his head.
He just turns to us. You're all quite petty.
Listen, mate,
I mean, we-
I haven't got my family trying to kill me, so you can just back off. Without nonsense.
I'm petty, mate.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, your family sound even more petty, trying to kill you.
I mean, that is true. That is true.
You're gonna
So,
get
you
on
know.
just fine with us, mate. Just fine.
Let's not pull straws here, which I don't eat, by the way.
I wrote something. So,
With all of your mumbling, I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, your
And
mic cut out there.
Is your mic cut out?
oh,
Pidgey
really?
Yeah.
Why doesn't it like my
Voice.
transatlantic accent? It probably thinks it's someone else.
Yeah.
Your transatlantic accent is going through a robot filter, really, at the moment.
Oh, really?
Are you
Is it-
half Warforged?
Is my normal voice going through a weird filter?
No.
No, it's just that. Okay, all right. I'll talk in. He says this, he says that, and then we'll hopefully.
Shall
one
we?
left, one contract, yeah.
Yes, try and chase up our other contract as well.
So where does this?
Oh
go then,
yes, Jasso.
Yes.
Well, you'll have to ask around. You'll have to make an investigation check to see if you can find
Well,
Glim
I
Jasso.
have this feature with my urban bounty hunter. I've got my ear to the ground, and I have a connection in the form of a contact in any city I visit who provides information about the people and places of the local area.
Cool. So you
I'm
visit.
using my background for the
Nice.
first time.
Who is your contact?
Let's say it's Stinky Pete.
Stinky Pete, right?
Stinky Pete.
Is he called that
Pete,
like Little John? Is he called that because he always
Oh,
bathes like 6
Amanda! Oh, nice to see you again.
smelling great, mate. Thanks for hanging
Oh,
outside.
you know
the
me.
bath
I like
afterwards.
to stink, Stinky Pete.
I love that. I fucking love Stinky Pete already.
This is worse than the sewers.
Oh, thank you very much, mate.
Stinky Pete's one of the most highly valued information gatherers in this area because no
Oh,
one
you
goes
know
near
me.
him. You can
Ear
smell
to the
the ground.
ground, nose to the ground, everything to the ground.
It was probably best because if it's not on the ground, we can smell you, mate. So
Yes, the smell rises, doesn't it? Yeah.
looking for Jasso. You know Jasso.
Jasso, oh, what the noble family, Jasso.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, Ryan's had a bit of bad luck they have the past couple of years. So why do you want them? Why do you want them?
One of them owes us something. So
Oh,
you know,
good luck there, like pulling teeth that will be. Oh,
That's true, but I've got a nice watertight contract.
you'll have to somehow get into the upper city though. It's where they live up there.
How are we going to do that, mate? How are we going to do that?
You'll have to get pass from the Upper City guards, separate from those flaming fists, like you know it is. Don't like the flaming fists lot having a bars.
Sure, and someone who came from there could probably get one of those passes, right?
I mean, someone
Like
who
a
lives in the
Van
Upper District
Thamper.
could just walk straight through.
Like a Van Thamper, I say.
If you
looking
know,
up
you
behind
know
my
a Van Zamper, all high places, you are high places.
shoulder. Mm. All right, thanks, Stinky Pete. Do you know what, mate? Yeah, my mate has got this great oil you can rub on you. Hold that stink right in.
Oh,
Yes,
give it
of
here, give us a
course, of
bit.
course.
in.
Give us
Yes,
a bit.
of course. It's made of the finest worm silks and cat oils from around the world.
Oh, I'm gonna save this for later.
Enjoy, mate. I'll see you around soon, right?
Use it externally only. It's not that kind of oil.
Says you.
Too late. Stinky Pete. Love him.
All right, can we get passage with this guy then, with old Mortlock into
That's
the
it.
Upper City? Or is
Uh,
there something? I have a forgery kit. Is there something that we can do to, if we have
well,
passes or something?
You could. I mean, I think I could just walk you straight through, to be honest.
Let's just do
Okay.
that, shall we?
Let's do that.
Yeah. And then I act like a distinguished guest.
All right,
Or
and follow
whatever I
me.
imagine it's-
Follow me. I'll take you to one of the gates. Although I don't know where this Jasso family is, so you'll have to take it from there.
Stinky Pete told me, so it's fine.
Oh,
He's very
right. No problem.
specific.
No problem. And you make your way up to the Upper City gates.
Ooh.
Flanking the gates are some more high-class guards, definitely, than the Flaming Fists mercenaries that you've seen so far. Decked out in some proper steel full plate, guarding with a spear and shield.
I
They
pulled my
stand
hood up
on
as I've come to the gate.
One each side stands. One of them tries to get a curious glance under your hood before Mortlock says, yeah, no problem. There was me. Just going to see the mum, you know. And they both sort of look and wave you all through.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes. We're
Oh,
normal. We're all normal people. All just normal people going through to see his mum.
doing normal things.
Not
I think-
evil. His mum's not evil at all. She's fine.
Guys, calm it down. Calm it down. All right, calm it down.
Yes.
We've just
There's so
never
many
been here before. It's like,
There's so many
Market's
people
fine.
I could sell things to here.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
I mean, they are pretty gullible, some of them, but like I just keep it on the down low for now. I don't want, the fam to know that we're here.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, Gene's sort of like, why are these people wearing their wealth on their sleeves? Like, is that not? That's craziness to look popular,
Yeah,
right?
you get instantly robbed if you were down in the lower city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shocking.
But yeah, you make your way
Right.
through, following Stinky
Find
Pete's
this-
directions. You find
Yeah.
Jasso Villa, and it is looking pretty disrepaired.
Oh no, that's we wanted it. That's why.
Vines are overgrowing a lot of the walls. A couple of windows are cracked and boarded, and the front wooden door as you move up to ring the knocker, you find that the knocker's not even there. It's broken off and snapped at some point.
Well, this is awkward, isn't it?
Can I take my nose ring out and use it as a knocker?
It was a clip on all along.
Loud ringing rings out as you bash the metal knocker plate with your nose ring.
No, it doesn't matter. Carry on. Can we not have just used Gene's head? Dun dun dun.
A very, very old gentleman in what you assume to be a butler's outfit makes his way to the door. Yes.
It's what's his name from Archer? What's the guy's
Woodhouse. R.I.P. Woodhouse.
Woodhouse.
Can I
listen,
help
Woodhouse.
you?
Yes, we're looking for what's the young man's name?
You're
Yeah,
looking
so-
for young Clem?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
No, he returned only yesterday. You're in luck.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
We're
Tell him
coming
we
in.
are- Tell him
No,
we,
we're coming
You
in.
hear
It's
from the
alright.
distance, who's that at the door, Woodhouse?
Just
some,
your mates.
Some
Just
people to
come
see you, young Matt, as you sort of barge
In we
through.
walk,
Yeah,
Yeah.
just sort of almost knock Woodhouse over. Oh
Hello.
shit!
Hello, Clem. Yeah, nice
yes,
to see
good
you.
to see you.
Mm.
And
Yes.
you see that like in the corner, there's a bunch of suitcases. The family looks
Oh.
ready to leave.
Going somewhere, are you?
No. Well, small family trip. We'll be back. We'll be back soon.
Yeah, it looks like you're going for some time there, my friend.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, us noble families got to take everything. You know. Oh, starts wringing his sleeves.
Gents, is it okay if I'm going to ask him for a favour? Is that all right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Listen, I don't want your money. I know you're running away. It's okay. We all have shit days. Some of us stay and face our problems. Some of us run away. You know, that's a sign of a real person.
Are you calling me Craven?
Yes, I actually am. I'm glad you got that. I'm calling you Craven, and I'm also calling in our favour.
Never.
Well, then don't run away, or run away. But before you go, the favour I want you to ask is to invite Madame Van Thamper round for dinner tonight as a goodbye farewell. Just her to say goodbye to a failing to wave out the last noble house.
Oh, I don't have the station, unfortunately, to
I'm
do
pretty
that.
sure she'd love to see you be gone from this place.
I'm not sure she even really knows who we are.
Well, look, I want her on her own. How are you going to get her doing that?
I can't.
I just slide the contract out and roll the bottom bit that says, if unpaid,
Perhaps
life
I can
will
do
be
another
taken.
favour.
Well, yeah, what you were suggesting, my friend. It's only, time's getting short.
Uh,
I've asked you for my favour. If you,
you can
can't deliver
carry
it,
my bags for me as I leave the city.
before he finishes that sentence, there's a crossbow in his throat. Like that. Yeah, I for a second, I thought you said something, but I'm pretty sure you didn't, did you?
What I said was you could take the house.
If you can
It's
guarantee,
The
if
only
you
thing I
can-
have left really of value. Take it.
No, that's not strictly true. I believe you need coinage or some kind of signifier to allow you to pass freely from the lower city to the upper city. No,
some kind of
I
papers.
can more than easily hand you our passes.
you can
we're
give
going
us
to leave the
all
city.
of your family
Indeed.
passes.
Yeah, lovely. We are you basically now.
Yes.
Yeah. And Jean
I'm
says,
not sure
"Oh,
I like the sound of that. No,
Well,
there's
I
only
mean,
one
not
Clim
you
Jasso.
personally. We're not. I don't want to be Clim Jasso. Let me tell you that
just
right now. But
long lost
you're
relatives."
missing.
your estate, this our estate is ours now. Sign it all over.
More than
And-
happy
and
to.
Amanda,
the
be careful, I
crossbow
told you.
Sort of.
Yeah, the crossbow. You oil the crossbow too much. It comes out too quickly.
I don't know.
into
I thought it came
people's
out at just the
throats.
right time here. I can't help myself, Gene. Is what it is. It's like I can't help
Yeah.
myself. And the thing is, this trigger finger, like it's really like I get a spasm when I'm angry. I get a spasm in it.
Yeah.
Roll an intimidation check.
I need to take intimidation, don't I? On my next time.
Yeah.
Oh, that was almost a 15. 6.
That's all I'm giving you. That's all I'm giving you. And he sort of just
House
puts
and the
his foot
estate in
down.
the past. Thanks. That's great. Lovely.
Yeah, yes. Now, can I go? I mean, the deeds are upstairs.
Yeah, and the passes. Wonderful.
Oh, yes. Sort of fumbles in his pockets whilst also trying.
Yeah.
I'll take the crossbow down. I'm a reasonable fella.
Yeah.
He hands you family passes. He only has 2 for him and his wife.
Jean and Amanda, why don't you take these?
Well, we've got a forgery kit, so we can maybe sort it out if we've got some time later.
We'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry.
And the house, I'm just
and-
going to make him sign so it's official on the contract and everything.
Yeah,
On the
he
deed.
signs it all, and as soon as he signs it, he's like grabbing his
One-
bag.
One last thing. Just a simple thank you for saving your life.
Woodhouse. That's a
Basically.
Woodhouse is ours now, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Woodhouse is unfortunately not
Okay.
yours.
Woodhouse, thank the gentleman.
Yeah, and he's like teasing it. He's like, well, lovely to see you, gentlemen, and just like darts out of the door with the bags. Woodhouse
Change the
trailing
risk,
along
isn't
with
it?
like most of the bags really slowly.
That actually went a lot better than expected, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Well, at least we have ourselves a sort of base of operations, if you would, in the upper city, and now we can all pass through freely.
Happy days.
Yeah. Gene will take a bath. I think it seems like the sort of thing you do at this point. He'll go and find the bathroom and have a bath. That's just his style.
Brad.
Thank you. You walk into the bathroom and it's a state.
Oh.
Like,
Well, look,
it
something to
doesn't
work
look
on.
like Klim's actually been living here, despite the fact that he's been packing his
Right.
bags.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
clearing out the last of what he had here, and he's been living somewhere else.
Well, I mean, Gene, it's not his office. It's not his place where it sort of reminds him of everything that's going wrong. So he might actually start to clean. He might get a bottle of bleach out, or whatever you have in this world. And he might
Don't drink that. Don't drink that. I know it's got alcohol in it, but don't drink it.
of some kind, like a bleach, maybe a failed potion that can be used to strip and he'll just start cleaning the bathroom. I think, just as a sort of, sort of make himself feel a bit at home. Maybe something he would have done as a kid, right? He wouldn't clean his office as an adult, but he might, like he might have been the one that cleaned the bathroom at home or something.
Love it.
So I guess we just are waiting until the
night-
evening when we can go
So-
to.
Well, we're going to go and take out the docks, aren't we? We're not going to take out the woman. We're going to take out the guy at the docks.
No.
first, aren't we?
We'll go to the docks first, and that will.
Yeah.
Then then there'll be less guards
Less
because they
guards,
won't
yeah,
work
yeah.
for free, will they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you make your way to Low Lantern.
I assume we're like.
As you wanted, it is now getting quite late into the evening. Sun is getting real low.
Hey, guys. I don't know whether it was being underground for so long, but I don't feel so bad. I can see a little bit more than I thought I could before.
Well, are you doing it as well?
Maybe I'm
Eating carrots,
acclimatising.
making you see in the dark. Are you trying to have a
That's it.
go like?
The rabbit method.
I was eating some rabbit food, and it seems a bit better now. That's helpful.
Interesting.
You can go first then.
This way, I'll show you to Low Lantern.
Brilliant.
And you arrive at the edge of the docks. Fog obscures the area now, getting late towards the evening. And until you get within maybe 100 feet of it, you can only see the lights. As you get closer, you can now see the tall masts and the creaking bulk of the ship that comes into view. Converted into a inn, the Low Lantern used to be sailworthy, but now has no rigging, no sails, and is anchored to the wharf by thick chains. A wooden staircase climbs from the wharf's edge to the main deck. A lantern at the bow casts an eerie green light to signify the tavern is open for business.
Ooh.
And I will move you to the deck.
If there's a map, that
There's a
means
map.
There'd be fighting in
It
here.
means there's a fight.
Yeah, not necessarily.
If we play our cards wrong.
So
I haven't tried it on.
as we established from the last place we were in, this whole clandestine thing is not really my forte.
Okay.
So I take the lead to you as you have decided how we approach the situation.
Yeah, Gene assumes he's quite stealthy. So
I'm just gonna give you lights
you know,
because for some
naturally
reason.
assumes he's quite stealthy.
Can you see the map?
I can see darkness.
I can see darkness.
I see only darkness.
I will just make it globally illuminated because why would you need vision in
Yeah.
Why?
everything's
Why
lit.
indeed?
Why indeed? Very good, Dan.
That's
Oh,
worse
it
than
says it
any
already
of
has
the-
global illumination. Oh, I know why.
We're not on it.
No, you are on it. I just haven't given you
Oh.
vision.
Ah, lovely.
Bang. And
There
bang.
we go.
There we go.
Lovely.
So, you step out off the wharf onto the ship.
Before we go, boys, what's the intention? What's our goals here? Got to be clean on one of our goals. What are we trying to do?
Well, I mean, Mortlock, you want us to take out your brother and his guards? Yes?
Well, that would be preferable. The other way, you could obviously convince him to get rid of the assassination contract on my head. It's another way. I don't know, really. That's all I can think of. But I'm not particularly clever.
I mean,
man,
if we
so-
walked up to the front of this place and in, will he notice and set his men on us, or will we?
Well, he's a pretty
Yeah, I
clever
really
sort. He
think-
probably already knows we're here, to be honest.
Okay. Is
No
he
point
likely
in
to talk
speaking
to
then.
us? Give us some time, parlay, and a sit down?
Yeah,
like
he
that?
is definitely more of a talker. So yeah, expect a bandying of words. I'll probably stay quite quiet. I'm not particularly good at it myself.
You're the smashy type, no?
Yeah, I was proper enforcer.
Okay. Well,
We procure
Then-
your services again, Amanda, if you want to take the lead.
Sure, why not?
And I've got the talking stick. If you fail, and he hefts his Morning Star.
I can always attempt to talk to this man as well. It seems that dealings about things we can do.
Yeah.
I
As you
believe they
walk,
call this just two cops.
Yeah. Just two cops there, and I'll be the third cop that says nothing and looks like the muscle. I'll just look like I'm about to go off. I'm about to pop off at any moment. I'll look like rage-filled or something, and then let you guys do the talking.
as you
So
step
like a proper Minotaur.
As you step onto the main deck, you can see wooden steps that climb up to the forecastle and aft castle. Another set of stairs descending into the ship. A padlocked wooden hatch fitted with windows acts as a skylight for the deck below. The tavern proper visible through the hatch's glass panes. 4 dead seagulls lie on the deck, and two ravens squawk at you from a crow's nest. A 40-foot climb up the ship's ringing.
That's incorrectly named if there's ravens up there, but
I shall salute one of the ravens because quite obviously there is lookout.
Ah, interesting. I'll salute
One of
one.
the ravens literally
just
disappears
look at that.
as you do this and flies below deck. Not underneath, like through one of the windows outside.
Sure. Well, he knows we're here at least.
should we summon him to the deck, maybe?
We should probably just check out what's going on. We need to know how many people. Yeah, Mortlock. Do you know how many people you have around?
It's a pretty popular tavern. As far as I remember, there's like maybe 4 or 5 regulars and like normally a couple of people I don't know. Here's a Kenku bartender, know that much, and it's owned by what's her name? Fuck, where is the name? Give me a sec.
Blong, bling.
Blom, blugga, burga, blonga, go, go.
Laraelra. God, I can't say that.
Wow.
Laraelra.
Lorelia.
Lorelia.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that, is it?
Yeah, Lorelia.
Well, he's said he's not much of a talker, is he? I don't think he'd remember names very well.
Yes, Lorelia.
Probably easier to say if you've got a bird's beak.
I don't know.
so
I
it'd
don't
be
really hear
like,
the Kanku speak much, to be honest.
Lorel!
Do you think your brother would meet us for a nice little chat at the top?
Oh no, I very much doubt it. He's not going to leave the comfort of his bodyguards down below.
And how many bodyguards does he generally have?
It changes a few times, but he definitely has like this one thug called Valtus always around ears.
Sure, well, no time like the present, is there, gents? Let's go and have a word. Misty, you're the silver tongue one.
Okay, you all make your way down into the lower deck. Looking around, you see a busy, noisy part of the ship. It reeks of sweat, cheap ale, and rotting timber, and maybe a tinge of old vomit. 3 bouncers position themselves around the room, but also standing in the center is a what are they called? Fucking what are the people called that are demon-esque?
Tiefling.
Tiefling. Thank you, Christ. A tiefling, a woman tiefling walks up to you. Wait.
My name's Lorraine.
Oh, it definitely works better with a beak, doesn't it?
Just call her Big L. Her name's Big L.
Thunderous.
Big L.
But folks around me just call me the captain. If you're thirsting for a beverage, looking to gamble, you've come to the right place, but watch your step. Things can get pretty messy.
Oh, we're not looking for a messy time, are we?
No, of course not. Our Minotaur friend here has had a bath. He does not wish to get messy again. We wish to talk to one of your patrons.
Oh, yeah, who would that be?
It would be the brother of this man here. His name is
Oh,
Amrit.
yeah, I know you. Seen you around a few times.
Of course.
Yeah, nice to see you too. Lorena.
And
the
what?
captain, I've told you that before.
And of course, as you said, we don't want it to be messy. We want it to be as easy and portable as possible. If you could make such meeting happen.
Well, no, Alric's business is always open. He usually takes up one of the lower floors, so just there downstairs and he'll be there for you. And I will warn you though, the interest rates on those loans are a little bit steep. Be careful, watch that fine print.
Well, of course. And if you could make sure that we're not bothered, that would be wonderful. And I give her a gold piece.
Yeah, oh, sure, can do.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much. Shall
We
we?
know all about contracts, don't we? Might give Amanda a little wink.
Give her a gold piece and I'll downstairs.
Yeah, all downstairs.
By the way, did we get 100? We got 100 gold each from Matey Boy, didn't we?
You did.
Sorry, I just need to top that up in my thingy. Boom, bon.
You make your way downstairs. Yeah. Oh, he does not come with you.
Just organising my plugs so I can charge this thing.
Okay, as you make your way down to the lower deck, this one, right? Yes. This tavern-style lounge fills the entire deck and is lit by oil lanterns hanging from its 8-foot-high ceiling. The windowless deck contains a bar, couches, coffee tables, and tables where patrons can socialise and gamble. Across the deck, you see 3 bouncers in plain view. Amric Van Thamper has turned a pair of couches and a coffee table at the end of the aft wall into his personal office. He sits alone on the starboard couch, his feet on the table. He employs 2 bodyguards that you can see. Kashara, the spined devil, perches on the back of Amric's couch, whilst who you assume is Valtus keeps a sleepy eye at the end of the bar.
I'd like to walk on up to Amric with the crew.
Okay, you all follow.
He's muted.
Yeah.
Dan,
Okay.
Dan, you muted.
No, I think it. Oh yeah. You're
Sorry,
right.
yes, I follow. Yes, please.
Cool.
Yeah, violence isn't the key here, is it?
No, because yeah.
Spined
yeah.
devil. Spined devil.
Okay.
Mordlock, I'd wondered where you got to. Well, I see you survived that little nasty bit of business. Well, yeah, you'd know about that, wouldn't you?
Mortlock, please. Amric,
yeah.
my dear friend.
I'm in the employ of this guy here, so yeah, he'll be taking over conversation.
Amric, my dear friend, I want to ask you something very simply.
Oh, I'm welcome. I'm welcome to all parts of business. What can I do you for? Oh, I can do you a good loan. We have.
I have
options.
just a simple question first. Do you see an assassinated brother in front of you?
Oh, so that's what happened, is it? I thought it was quite well done that you got out of that one there, Mordlock. It's a difficult situation, for sure. So, it looks like you know a little bit about the family business, eh?
Is there a candle? Is there like a bunch of candles in here?
There's the lanterns that are hanging from like 1 foot of chain all the way around the room.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna just click and put one out for now. So
Nice
I
trick.
don't see an assassinated brother right in front of you.
No, that's true.
And that means that one of 2 things could have happened. One, your brother, as formidable as he is, fought off all of the invaders and walked out with his life. Or more likely, put another candle out. There was people who saved him. People like us. People like who the vampires own a favor for. Another candle goes out. So, what will you do us as a favor for not telling your mother that your failed assassination attempts have happened?
He goes to pick up some paper. Could you turn the light back on, please? I can't really read in this.
Another one goes out.
Well, I can't really help you unless I read my notes, so we're at a bit of an impasse.
These lights are not for me and you. These lights are for 1, your brother, because in the dark rumbles happen more often than not, and 2, our Minotaur friend here, who wishes to gush some blood. Now,
Well,
I don't want any of this to happen.
Mortlock can't see in the dark, so the more that you turn out the lights, the more difficult this gets for you as well.
I'm not so sure. You see, my friend...
I mean, my Kashara here can see perfectly well in the dark, so if anything, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. I'm
Are we doing that, team?
a bit confused about what you're trying to attempt here.
My friend is He says from the dark. My friend is he's only trying to help you understand that we're on your side. Yeah.
Right. Doesn't seem like it, got to say.
Well, he's from a different culture, so that's racially insensitive. He's going to turn on one light for you to be able to read, so you can tell me about these papers, I think.
Thank you very much. Now, it seems that we're entering into a bit of business. Now, on your hand, you're offering not to tell my mother about my supposed failure for the assassination attempt. Unfortunately for you, I was not the one who put that assassination bounty on Mordlock. It was my eldest brother, who I've
Whose
forgotten the name
name-
of.
Obviously,
Yeah,
you
It
know.
happens. You're scared. You'll forget things. It's fine.
Porkpot is his name. We all know his name.
Too
While this
many.
is happening, there's this great bit in The Departed where someone's trying to like act all hard in front of Jack Nicholson's character, and a gun just falls on the floor, and he like acts like he's an old man, like, "Oh my gun! Like I was just holding it a minute ago, you know," and it just comes out of nowhere, and he sort of places it back on the table and carries on listening to him. So I want to do that with my Morning
Nice.
Star, you know, it just sort of clatters, and I go, "Oh, not this old thing! Oh God!" And then I sort of, you know.
Clumsy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well,
Now-
so Thirstwell, apologies for that.
Mhm.
Thirstwell is the eldest brother who's put out said bounty. I can't revoke that bounty, unfortunately. It's not in my power. You'll have to go to Thirstwell for that, and he never leaves his room in the mansion. Very reclusive.
How much do you love this brother?
I fucking hate all of them.
Wonderful.
He's right
Let's
here,
say-
mate. He's like,
Don't
Sorry,
worry,
Mothra.
I hate you too.
Maybe that's their way of loving. So let's say
No
that we reverse this assassination. No, we take out the eldest brother that you hate so dearly. Then you get an extra share of your inheritance.
Well,
Now, we know, thanks to Mortlock, that you pay all of the guards. You're the one who has their payroll, and as we know, the mercenaries in this town don't work for free. Isn't that right, Amanda?
some of them, I do own some of the guards. That's true. There are still quite a few personal guards that Mother would not let anybody else handle, for obvious reasons.
if they were to disappear, though, we would make your life a lot easier by removing one of your brothers.
Well, we're all friends here, and everybody else that's not a friend is on my payroll. So, let's actually talk straight, shall we? I will give you information about the Van Thampoor mansion. And you kill my brother and Thirstwell. It seems you've taken the side of Mordlock, and it would behoove me to remove that friendship in some way. So, kill Thirstwell and kill my mother. Allow me to inherit the Van Thampoor noble name, and I will stay out of your way.
Lovely.
what
Can
about
we
Mortlock?
add the villa to it? You don't need the villa. You've got your ship.
No, the villa will be mine.
All right, we'll iron out the creases on this one. What about a bit of compensation as well? I mean, like you getting rid of the guards makes your life easier.
I'm
the thing
quite
you
happy
want.
to give you a small loan if you want. In order
No, there's
to...
no loaning. There's no loaning.
Ah,
No,
well,
no. You want your brother and your mother dead.
That's
We're going
correct.
to do that for you.
You were
That-
going to do it anyway.
No, incorrect. We weren't going to do it. We were
Oh,
thinking
That's
of
not
doing
what my spies tell me.
it.
Well, we
that's-
weren't
that's
going to kill
wrong.
your brother for you, so half.
No,
I mean,
you
as
are
far
adding
as
the
I'm
brother.
aware, you've already got an agreement with Captain Zodge for a lovely bit of gold for dealing with my mother.
That is true. I'm not going to lie about that. But we're doing you a favour by killing
I
your
want
brother.
to whisper to Amanda and say, but so that it can be heard and say,
Yeah.
hey, I mean, we could just kill everybody and take everything for ourselves, couldn't we? Just sort of
It's an
kill
option.
this guy and then kill
It's an
everybody.
option.
And
This
then...
guy seems reasonable. That's reasonable people. We don't have a
Perfectly an
problem with.
option. You could kill me, and then I don't tell you where my mother likes to spend her evenings. And you also don't gain access to my gold, which is not here.
Yeah, see the gold bit. I'm excited about. So let's talk about that.
We'll
Like
kill
I
him.
said, I am perfectly happy to give you a loan.
Oh no, we don't need a loan. We need
Then-
a reward.
Well, hold on a
from your
minute.
Then
brother.
no gold.
I feel like the repayment terms on this loan is we kill his brother and mother.
You don't enter into a loan with these people, Misty. It'd
Gives-
be
it
like
gives you-
someone
it gives-
stealing your steak
It gives
oil.
Misty a shark-like grin. It's just like, well, at least one of you has some business sense.
Listen, we'll kill him, and then we'll talk terms. Sort it out. Let us know the information. We'll take it on.
Well, As I so know from your reputation, we'll have to draw up a contract.
Damn straight. I'll
So,
pull one out
in-
of my pocket.
So, terms are, in exchange for information about the Van Thamper estate, my mother, Thirstwell, and what they get up to in their
Removal of all
dark
the
deeds,
guards and removal of all the guards.
I can get rid of some of the guards. Like I said, her
Yes,
personal
the ones on your
guards.
pay. Yeah,
Yes.
personal guards fine, but your ones
I will
under
get
your
rid
pay.
of some of the guards,
Mhm.
and then in exchange, you will kill my brother and my mother, which we're already going to do anyway, and I will take over the Van Thamper estate.
Cool. We're just on the
And-
contract. We're just going to put them as person X and person Y. Just
Perfectly
so-
acceptable. Perfectly acceptable. We don't want written evidence.
Correct.
Yes. And I assume Mortlock lives through all of this, no?
He's none of my concern. As far as I'm aware, he is leaving the city after this, aren't you, Mortlock?
Mortlock, why?
Well, I was going to, but I don't know. These guys are kind of protecting me right now, so I might stick around for a bit. But by all means, take the family estate. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Okay.
I'm not very good noble, as you know.
You guys can work that deal out on a separate contract. We don't want that on this one.
Oh yes. I will set that with Mortlock separately. No worries. No worries.
Do you, by any chance, maybe have any weapons we could use? Items that will help us to assail your mother's estate and murder your brother?
No. I mean, you can take whatever magic items you find at the mansion. I'm more than
Oh,
happy for
okay.
you to do that.
Right.
Put that in
love
the
it.
contract as well.
Mhm.
Any magical item we find in the
I
house
mean, let's
is
be
ours.
honest, you were going to take them anyway, so not much lost on my end.
Whoa!
no, it's
yeah,
just-
yeah,
I can
okay,
work
yeah,
with a
yeah,
man
yeah.
like this. I can work with
Yeah,
a man like this.
no, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Thieves,
yeah,
at least,
yeah,
aren't they?
yes, of course.
We're an honest band of thieves, so
Yeah.
yeah.
You know how it is down here in the lower city. You know, we despise the rich, even though you are one of them. But we despise the rich. We take the things we want. We help out the little guy. Well, actually, you don't do any of those things, really.
Yeah, like I
Hmm.
said, we'll kill him later. It's fine.
Yes,
Fine.
yes, of course.
We don't have to put that in a contract, but you know.
Well, then,
Well,
it seems our
mate,
business is concluded.
nice doing business with you.
He reaches out to shake the hand of whichever person reaches out first.
I
Amanda-
put the handle of the mace out.
Yeah,
Not the
I was
mace.
gonna say, Amanda takes Misty's hand and puts it in his hand.
Right, and he sort of traps your hand, Misty, against the mace as it's and sort of shakes them both in a very
really
strange
awkward,
fashion.
really awkward.
My pants!
So awkward.
Well, lovely meeting you all. Any other business? Like I said, alone is always on the table.
No, we're all good.
Gene might ask because you know he knows a little thing or two about family and these sorts of situations. He'll say, "Is there a manner of death at which you would like either of them to befall, or anything that we want to impart to them before they depart? Is there any specifications to this?"
I don't care. As far as I'm aware, they're dead people. Like, you have a contract for their heads with the flaming fist, so
I mean, you don't want to say something like, I can't remember his name now. What's his name again?
Yeah, like don't lose your head and then we cut off their head or something. You know, that sort of thing.
What's
I'll
the
just-
name of this guy?
if
Alric.
if you really wanted, just tell Mother I said hi before you slice
Okay.
her head off or something.
That kind of thing.
Um,
And for your
none of
brother,
us
maybe
touched on a
like,
sword, so
and
probably going to be
Remem-
like a caved-in
Oh no,
head. or...
I'm going with you. I want to see this now.
okay, wonderful.
Alright.
Okay then.
Oh, that was agreeable.
I'm going to walk away, and as I walk away, I strike a match off my thing and light Jane's
I thought you
pipe.
were going to knock something off the bar.
Yeah, and then we knocked.
Oh no, I will. As we go past the bar, and knock a beer off as well.
And I'll just as I leave the door, I'll turn off all the lights really quickly.
The pettiest motherfuckers in the world. That should be our team name, the petty motherfuckers.
As you all start to make your way out of the low lantern, a cloaked figure pushes past you, armor clanking with each step. Glove hand rests on the hilt of a longsword. You see past the cowl of her hood to reveal the face of almost a teenager with brown skin, red hair and a haunted gaze as she strides into the inn.
Oh.
Excuse me. You're gonna bump into me like that?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. My apologies.
What are you doing in a place like this?
Oh, I don't really think I should get you involved.
Listen,
Aye.
we're so involved, it's unbelievable. And you definitely don't want to be involved with anyone in there.
Well, if you must know, I'm looking for one Amric Van Damper.
Yeah, why are you looking for them?
I found a note anyway, I found a note that mentions their family name, and it felt like he was one of the best
Oh,
people to
this
talk
is
to.
this is a Van Damper right
Yeah.
here. You might as well
Alright.
let him read it.
This is Mortlock.
Nice to meet you.
No, wait.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
well, sure. I think
I'll move myself around in the conversation to block her entrance to getting into the inn.
She notices what you're doing.
Yeah, that's all right. I don't mind about that.
Okay. Mortlock, was it? Well, what do you know about Tavius Krieg? So I have a note here that says he's been involved with some sort of dealings with your mother. The note doesn't really specify.
Savius. I thought I actually saw him the other week at the mansion. I only saw him the once though.
Savius Krieg. Is that who that note's from?
Yeah. What? Do you know him?
I mean, he does.
Right. Well.
My background would let me know about other noble families.
He is not a noble family in Baldur's Gate.
Fair enough.
Listen, love, you've done your job now. You can go. You've delivered your note to one of the Van Thampers.
I mean, I wasn't delivering a note. I was trying to find Tavius. I have many questions for him. And if he's at your villa, Mortlock, then it seems like it's my next destination.
You know what? Sorry, that's Dan's accent. You know what? That's actually our next destination too. We were simply going to take this man back home after a couple of nights of partying. And then why don't you join us? And then we can all travel together.
Streets are dangerous this time of night.
Absolutely.
Roll,
smiles.
Roll a persuasion.
Creepy.
Yeah,
But
it's
isn't
not a
quite a
particularly
smile.
high DC, but roll one.
Go on, Misty.
Dirty 20.
Oh.
I know the best place in town to get a mojito.
That probably would be a good idea. Yes. It does seem safer to go as a group. Are we going right now, or are we waiting until tomorrow? It's getting quite late, although the darkness may aid us.
We are going tomorrow, I believe is the...
Then I
Yeah.
shall meet you at Van Zampo Villa Estate tomorrow morning. Thank
Well,
you.
why don't you come meet us at the Jasso Villa? We're going to
Yes.
head over from there. What's your name?
Oh, sorry. I'm Rhea. Rhea Mantelmore. And I'll have to sneak through the gate. I don't have a way into the upper city.
I would.
Well, then
Offer
come with us
to-
now. That's the Jasso Mansion is our home ground, and then we can go from there.
Why
I
do
mean,
Yeah,
that's-
there's-
I realise there's 4 men inviting you back to their house. So I
No,
don't
the
want you
gender
to
norms
feel...
aren't the same way they are in D&D.
No, it's not. It's not even the gender norms. 4 people you don't know inviting you back to your house. So it's a bit dangerous, stranger danger. But you are welcome. Then you won't have to sneak in and out.
And the bathroom is very clean, so
He has just cleaned it. The rest of the house is a piece of shit.
it's not very bad. But there's a nice warm bathtub for you
That would
to
be-
sleep in.
Even if I don't trust you fully, it does mean I'm out of sight of the Flaming Fist. So yes, I think I will join you.
Fair play. Fair play.
That's good.
Well, let's go get some shut eye, shall we?
And you all move off to the Jasso Mansion, and we'll end it there for tonight.
Yeah.
Nice
And
work.
with me trying to strike a match on my beard like Amanda, but failing somehow.
Because you've just got fur.
'Cause it's just
You've got
fur.
constant
Yeah, it just gets
Nice,
lost in there.
nice, soft, shampooed fur.
beautiful fur.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just
it's
had a
like
bath.
all luxurious, like a samurai now, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that was good fun.
Legend, Brad.
Glad we
Legend.
got out
Nice
there
one,
alive.
mate.
Yeah,
Damn
Bit-
cultists.
bit hit and miss at the touch and go at the end, wasn't it? But
Yeah. Also,
Yeah, I was
I
trying-
already hate that guy, so this is great.
Which guy?
oh, the guy you were
Yeah.
definitely going to try and kill.
Thaddeus, or whatever his name is. Thaddeus.
Oh, Thaddeus Krieg.
Thaddeus
Mm.
Cree.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, I wonder if that's because we never really know what the other person is like at work, what their work persona is like. Bradley's quite good at playing that kind of character, so I wonder if there's a side of him that we don't see. You know, I can
What,
imagine him in a
the dirty, slimy sort of character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the ambitious.
I'm
sort
an
of, like,
absolute bastard at work.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm just,
Right, you got the-
I'm just a good actor, mate. You know me.
Yeah.
We do love having you as a DM, which is good, especially
Yeah.
bringing that voice changer.
That exchange is brilliant.
It's
Brad,
the
you
best
gotta come
thing,
up with your
best thing I
sign-off
found.
line. Got to come off with your sign-off line.
Yeah. So, yeah, thank you for tuning in, everyone. And remember, don't make loans with sharks of the Amric variety.